Hello! How's it going, guys? Samfish particularly, how are you doing today? Thank you for the first. How you doing? And then we got TJG. Hey, thanks for the second. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Starting off with a thin crowd today. Nothing wrong with that. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm pretty hype. It's Smash Day, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you contribute to the next Smash tournament. The goal is up. The goal is up. Super Hoffman, thanks for the third. Thank you, Super Hoffman. Thank you very much. How are you doing, Super Hoffman? TJG, hey. You guys having a good day? Yes, in case you have not already learned, it is Smash Day. We're going to be running our... Oh boy. What month is this? Well, it's one of our Smash tournaments from year 3, so that's about it. But it must be like our 28th or 9th CPU Smash Bros. Tournament? Monthly CPU Smash Bros. Tournament? It has to be. Anyways. I'm glad you're excited, TJG. I'm glad you're excited. Did you pick a character for this Smash tournament? I'm assuming you might have. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Having a pretty good day. Ready for some smashing, and that's really about it. Later today, I'm going to a movie. I'm going to go see Superman, and I'll let you guys know in the Discord, in the movie review section, what I think of it. Spoiler free, of course. It's always just a short little paragraph of what I thought about it, spoiler free, and a little score. That's it. I typically do that, if you guys didn't know, for all new movies that I go watch. I see a lot of movies. So yeah, I'm going to go see Superman today, and I'm looking forward to that, even though I'm not a huge DC fan. I'm glad you're doing good, Super Hoppin'. Thank you. Thanks for coming. You picked your boy Enderman, that's right. Yeah, I thought that was a strange pick, you know? Not very many people ask for alt skins anymore. Alt skins that are their own character, excuse me. For example, like the Bowser Jr. alt skins are like the Koopalings, like Iggy and Wendy and all them, and people don't ask for them as much anymore. They used to. And then what are the other ones that have alt skins? Nobody ever asks for Alf. Nobody ever asks for Alf. And then it used to be common that somebody used to ask for some Minecraft alt skins like Enderman and Zombie, but no, that was the first time in a long time somebody's asked for an alt skin. So I was surprised. When I was putting it in this morning, I was like, oh wow. Yeah, we have an interesting lineup today. We got our typical Sephiroths and Bowser reps and things like that, but we also have some weird ones that are thrown into the mix there. Like Super Hoffman, were you the one who picked Ice Climbers? Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. You get 4 chances to make it to the finals. We'll see if Ice Climbers makes it there, but my guess is it's not going to go well. So that's unique. Also, people don't pick Zero Suit Samus. We got one of those in there. We got some champions trying different characters. So it's going to be a good show today. Who's my main? I have a couple. Now, no, I haven't played Smash in probably a couple years. So it's been a long time. But we host these CPU Smash tournaments every month. But my mains used to be Corrin, Piranha Plant, Pac-Man, and Ike are the ones that I typically stuck to. I used to play all 4 of those and mix it up, just depending. And there used to be more, and used to be other characters that I played in other Smash games, but those are the 4 that I ended up like clinging on to for the time that I was really playing Smash. Oh, today's another really big day. So this is going to be our first ever CPU Smash Bros. Tournament that's run on the Nintendo Switch 2. What that means is that the load times are going to be so much faster, is what I've heard. I haven't done it yet, so we're going to see. The load time should be so much faster. We should be able to get into the action a little bit quicker. And it's supposed to run really good. Like, really good. So I think the graphics might be improved, maybe the frame rate, maybe it won't drop frames when there's a lot of things happening on the screen. Hopefully it's compatible with my capture card so it presents it that way. And I don't have to change any settings. We'll have to see. So should be better in that sense. That's really exciting. That was me indeed. Yep, I figured. I expect it not to go well, but who knows? Yeah, what if we get Ice Climbers in the final four? That would be nuts. That would be nuts. Fede, how are you doing? Good to see you. Do you have the new Mario Kart on the Switch 2? I do. In fact, that's the only Switch 2 game I have. I got it as a bundle. And I've been playing it. I haven't played it in the last few days because I've been busy. But I do want to play it some more pretty soon. It's fun, but I would say, in terms of Mario Kart games, the last one was better than this one. But I do really like the open world aspect, but that's what makes it unique. But it's more focused on open world than it is on really good racetracks. So that's my gripe I have with it. Other than that, it's neat. It's neat. So I'm looking forward to trying something new on the Switch 2, something we've not tried, which is the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. So that's exciting. We're gonna get that started here momentarily, but I'm still greeting people as they come in, so stick around, guys. We'll start here in the next 3 minutes or so. Yeah. So yeah, the Switch 2 was like the birthday gift that I got myself, and I don't regret it so far. In fact, I've since realized some things that I could do now on the Switch 2 that I didn't realize that I could do. Not in terms of like games, but because I transferred my save files over to Switch 2, I could use my Switch 1 to do some other things, which I won't really go into because it's not really that exciting for anybody who's not going to do anything with it. So, but I don't know. I'm interested to see what other things I could do with the Switch 2, or now that my data has been transferred from Switch 1 to Switch 2. We'll see. Anything else? No, not much. It was a pretty normal week for me. We were live recently. What were we playing? What were we playing? Oh, we played Mario Kart. We played Mario Kart World this week. I was like, what was the last stream? Yeah, the last stream was Mario Kart World, and we played a little bit on stream. That was a lot of fun. TJG, if you'd like to see the gameplay from us playing some Mario Kart World on the Switch 2, the VOD should be up there for the next 10-ish days. So you can go back and watch the previous broadcast if you'd like. I've not saved up my points for the prediction of the final. That's okay. You can predict as much or as little as you want, and by the time the final comes around, you should have some points that you can bargain with. And if a lot of people bet on the other characters and your character wins, then you're going to get a lot of channel points regardless. So you're going to get their channel points. So as long as you bet on something, yeah, we'll see. Fede, that doesn't seem right, but that's crazy. You've been here almost 5 years? That's crazy. Really? I didn't realize you were one of the near OGs. Not OG, but near OGs. That's crazy. That is crazy. We've been around for 6 years. Can you believe that? Streaming consistently, weekly, every week for 6 years. More so in the past. I did it more often, but I know I only get around to 2 streams a week right now, but it's still streaming. It's still streaming. Speaking of next streams, the next stream after today's is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, so it's our normal Fall Guys day, so come on by and join us for some Fall Guys if you guys would like to play with us. So that should be fun. Oh, speaking of which, I should download that on my Switch 2. So I have that as well. Yeah. What's the biggest surprise character win in CPU Smash? Hold on. Let me look. Let me look. Can I look? Yeah, I can look. We have like a log of every single winner. A surprising character. A character that surprised me recently, within the last 5 tournaments, that I don't think we'll ever see win again, is Ridley. I don't think Ridley's supposed to win again. All these other ones make sense from year 2. And then year 1... No, these all are pretty good characters. No, the most surprising character I'd say to win is probably Ridley. If I had to choose a second one, it would probably be, where is he? Richter. Richter was another, like, semi-surprise. All the other ones are really good characters, and they've proven themselves time and time again, so... Ridley still remains to be the one that I think is the most impressive and interesting win. I discovered emulation on my Steam Deck, and then I can't stop playing Nintendo Switch games. Well, nice. We'll keep on enjoying that. I heard that there was like a big Nintendo Switch like emulator like site that was just taken down by the FBI. I didn't look into it, but I heard that. So that's interesting. Crispy Smasher, welcome on in. Melee's greater than Ultimate. I agree. I actually really liked Melee a lot. Melee was probably the Smash game I sunk the most hours into, for sure. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do like Melee. I do like Melee. But Ultimate has, you know, a lot more to it. Melee did have a very limited roster, you know? They're making the rosters bigger and bigger, and I really like the one in Ultimate. The roster in Ultimate's really awesome. The fact that everyone is here, you know? Like Ice Climbers, we get to see Ice Climbers again today, you know? Ice Climbers wasn't in Brawl because they couldn't process the amount of Ice Climbers on the screen, and now look where we are. ABD, how are you doing? Just what I needed today. You came in for some smashing. We're going to get started here literally in seconds, but I'm just greeting people as they come in. But it's good to see you, ABD. Thanks for the 3-stream streak. Thank you. Yeah, Fede, you might want to look into that. Hopefully it was not your site that you got those totally legal Nintendo Switch games from. Here, let me turn on my Switch. Because we're ready to go. If you guys didn't know what we're doing today, it's the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. We do this every month and have been doing it for over 2 years. We're currently on year 3, season 3 of our Smash tournaments, working on year 3. So, today's, we got a full roster of 32 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 repeat champions, or rather, previous champions, participating. Some of them repeat champions. And I'll mention who those people are when we get to them. I'm going to show you guys the current lineup of what characters are going to be playing. If you guys would like to know who picked these characters to represent themselves, check the Discord. Go to the CPU Smash channel and check in the pins. It will tell you the whole roster of everybody and who picked what characters to represent them in the tournament. If their character wins, they get prizes. I'm going to show you guys the roster, but I'm going to shuffle it a few more times, so I'll tell you when I'm done. Here we go. Here we go. When I'm done shuffling, that's what the lineup will be. So find your character if you put one in and see where you're at. Of course, we start off with a Sephiroth versus Bowser. That's huge. We'll get one of those out immediately. Holy cow. I'm reading your message, Crispy Smasher. Rip Brawl and Rip Smash 4. I mean, that's just what you do. If you come out with a sequel to a game, it's going to kill the previous games. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. And I'm going to need to move my camera and chat box up. So let me do that so it's a little bit more out of the way of the tournament. And make that a little smaller. There we go. There we go. Please. Stop. There we go. I was trying to do something. Sorry. All right. So our first battle is going to be a Sephiroth versus a Bowser. But which one? Oh, sorry. We have 4 I forgot it was 4 people fighting. So let's go. I was not ready for it to load that fast. Let's see how fast this loads. This is Sephiroth number... Oh my god. That was so fast. This is Sephiroth number 1. 2 Bowsers. Sephiroth number 1 is representing Pow. Bowser 1 is representing Matthews. Yep, Bowser 1's representing Matthews. Bowser 2 is representing... Is it Beely? Yep, Beely. And then we have Steve, who's representing the Gaming Boy. There you go. I totally forgot his 4-player smashes. Don't know why. Already I noticed a significant improvement in the frame rate and the way that it's holding the game together. It's looking pretty good. My audio seems a little loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Let me know if there's any audio issues, guys, like if the balance of my microphone needs to be changed or something. You're predicting Steve will win. Well, Steve's going in an uphill battle right now. Sephiroth and Bowser are 2 of our first and second place characters from year 1, based on performance. Ooh, that's... He did it short! Sephiroth did it short and ended up not killing that Steve there. Dude, Sephiroth's already on his last life. He's fighting an uphill battle. This is already crazy to me. It is running really, really well on the Switch 2. And again, I'm noticing a significant frame rate improvement, so hopefully you guys are too. Maybe the graphics look better or what have you. Ooh, Sephiroth landing the final smash. Very nice. That was a kill. They're all on their final life already. Now, reminder, we're going to run 4 brackets, and then we're going to run a final match. The 4 brackets are going to consist of what we're doing right now. We're going to take out the winner of each bracket, and they're going to do a final battle in a 1v1v1v1 free-for-all for the title. Wow, okay, that's 1 Bowser down, 1 Sephiroth down, and then I guess Steve couldn't recover? Okay. Bowser 2 moves on to the next round for B. Lee. Right on. Okay. That's our first outcome. Next we got King DDD. King DDD representing, I think it's the same person as before, Banana Blocks. Sephiroth number 2 representing Filthy Casual. Simon. Who picked Simon? Country Boy. Okay. And Byleth, male Byleth specifically, is Sam Fish. Sam Fish, this is you. This is you. But yeah, this is astounding me how well this is running compared to what it used to run like. You know, I wonder if online Smash is like really, really smooth. Because playing it on Switch 1, it like always felt like it was so clunky. And it would like really not process it fast enough to keep you going on the online. I wonder if this online works so much better. This online on Mario Kart World, you could race with up to 24 players total, which is the most the series has ever seen, and it's really smooth. So it would not surprise me if the online ran really well on this game, on Switch 2. Super Hoppin', thanks for contributing toward the CPU Smash Bros. For next month. If you guys enjoy this event, make sure you do that. Contribute some channel points that way every stream. Once we meet the goal, we'll schedule the next event. Wow, there's some footstooling going on. Dude, King DDD might not have recovered if they just let him. Only they just let him. Yeah, just giving Byleth those pieces of the flying machine. And he's got it! Maybe? I was gonna say maybe a double? It was a miss? It was a miss. We had a rare miss. It's very rare that that misses. Dang. Dang! Okay. Everybody's tied. It's pretty dang close. King DDD with the final smash. He misses! I've seen some misses, colossal misses. Ooh, yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. It's like that's the only person he can go for to actually hit somebody. The two were fighting down below. I liked how at the very beginning of the tournament, I was like, Bowser versus Sephiroth, and I totally forgot that these were 4-person free-for-alls. We've been doing this, the new format, the 4-person free-for-all format, for how long now? This will be the 5th tournament of this? Oh, the 4th. Okay, so it's not been that crazy. It's not been that crazy. I was just surprised that I forgot. You know? But 4 months in a row. And didn't realize, dude, Dylan just annihilated DDD. Holy cow. Just kept him there until he got destroyed. Well, King DDD's still in, TJG. He's still going. Unlike Sephiroth number 2. Got Galaga. That actually might get somebody. Is that going to be a kill? It's a kill! Galaga claims Simon. And we just have these two going now. Male Byleth and King DDD. Byleth is a very scary character to go up against. Sam Fish, did you pick Byleth because you know that they're the character that's won the most? Is that why you chose them? Or do you actually really like the character? I don't know, this is really close. We could see this go either way. Alucard's evening the playing field too. Galaga's a great game, you know? Andross, that might not do too much. Oh, he saved it! Oh, because they just entered the cave. DDD was supposed to die there, and he did not. That is impressive. And DDD gets saved by Andross, just barely. Oh my god. King DDD moving on to the next round. That's for banana blocks. And all you people that are getting eliminated, a reminder, you get 3 more chances to make it to the finals and 3 more brackets. So, it's not over for you. Our next battle is Olimar, who was actually picked by Metal Fuse, of all people, one of our previous champions. Zero Suit Samus picked by Oppo10. Pokemon Trainer picked by Elga Perks. And Lucario picked by GG Sarah. So, I don't know what possessed Metal Fuse to pick Olimar of all characters. It's not Kazuya, it's not Snake. He's usually picking Kazuya or Snake. And now we're seeing him pick Olimar. Very interesting. We'll see if it pays out. We'll see. Demon Queen, how are you doing? With the Joel check. Get some Joels in the chat. See if Joel's still spinning today. Let's see if that fish is still spinning. Exclamation point Joel if you guys don't currently have a sub. And Demon Queen, thanks for contributing toward the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Thank you. Samfish, you said, oh, I didn't know they won the most. I like Byleth. I played Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Okay, cool. Yeah, people have good things to say about that game. The last Fire Emblem game I really had fun with was probably nice Final Smash. Awakening. Did you ever play Awakening on the 3DS? That was probably my favorite Fire Emblem ever. GD Cusick, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I sure am. How's your Sunday going? You went shopping for some food. Well, hopefully you got some good food, Demon Queen. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. Chilling. We're doing our monthly CPU Smash Bros. Tournament, so I'm having a good day so far. This is the first CPU Smash stream on the Switch 2. And I can already tell differences, like how fast it's running, how good the frames are, and the load times are so quick. The load times are so quick. So, that's pretty good. Cusick, I'm glad you're doing good. But yeah, we're doing our CPU Smash Bros. Tournament, guys. We've been doing this for over 2 years. Every month, we run a CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. People pick characters to represent them in the tournament, and if that character wins, they get prizes. Exclamation point Smash will tell you more information. All bets are currently closed for this one, but look out for the notifications for the next one if you guys want to participate. Demon Queen, could you tell me, is my audio okay? I don't think anybody said anything yet, but I asked earlier and nobody said anything. Is my audio okay? Is it balanced okay with my voice in the game? On my end, it sounds louder than usual, and I don't know why. Sarah, thanks for contributing toward the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Thank you. Thank you. Everything sounds good. Good, okay. Thank you. Let me know if that changes, guys. I'm glad that that is the case, because we've already been going here for a little bit. So the CPU tourneys are very interesting to watch on Smash. Only question for me would be, now, how do I put votes on who will win? Well, so it's currently closed. A week in advance, before the tournament, we ask people to bet on characters in the Discord. They pick a character, I put them on the roster for that character, and once we fill up all 32 slots, it used to be 64, but now it's 32. Once we fill up all 32 slots, then it's closed. That's it. It's an exclusive benefit to people that are part of our Discord. It's Lucario versus Charizard, of all people. It's a Pokemon battle. So we'll schedule the next tournament once we meet the channel points goal. So contribute towards that every stream with some channel points if you guys would like us to schedule it sooner rather than later. Is it gonna kill? That is a terrible final smash. It didn't even kill. It didn't even kill. So yeah, TJG, so for example, this is Elga Perks with Pokemon Trainer, and Gigi Sarah with Lucario. They're not playing, but they bet on the characters, and if their character wins, they get prizes. So, we've been doing this for over 2 years. Currently on Season 3, Year 3 of this tournaments, and we change the rules a little bit every year to keep it fresh. But this is the 5th tournament, 4th or 5th tournament of this year. One of those. Guess who's finally working? I bet it's you. The car wash is starting, but there's no guarantee, so in the meantime, we've got other work. Okay, alright, sounds good, Sarah, no worries. I cry in money. It could be worse. Dude, Pokemon Trainer got 8 to death by a Mimikyu. Okay. Gigi Sarah's Lucario is moving on to the next round. Reminder, if you lose this bracket, that's okay. You get 3 more attempts and 3 other separate brackets to make it into the finals match. Alright, next, we got Lucas representing Thick Elite. We got Ganondorf number 2 representing Filthy Casual, one of our moderators. Byleth, female Byleth, representing our only 3-time winning champ, Bulbasaur. So that's the monster to beat in today's stream. And then Robin, representing 1-time winning champ, Calm. 2-time winning champ, excuse me. So Calmy's up there. He's up there. But Byleth, female Byleth, is the monster to beat. For sure. For sure. Oh yeah, TJG, yeah, it's currently closed. We got all spots filled up and we're currently running the tournament. All bets closed. Whoa. 3 kills for Lucas. All bets closed the night before the tournament happens because I got to get the bracket ready. So, there you go. But hey, meet that goal, that channel points goal, and we'll do it a lot faster. Okay? And then GD Cusick, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me turn this down so I don't feel like I need to yell. I don't know why it sounds so loud on my end. There we go. There we go. So Lucario actually did something right. Lucario did do something right. Yeah, GG Sarah, you're moving on to the next round. For this one. And there will be more, so if you missed this tournament, there's always going to be one next month, at least for now, while people are still interested. Well, you made it past round 1, so that's good. That is good. Dude, whoever gets Birdman is really going to get a lot of help here. Byleth and Robin and Ganondorf all on their final life. Lucas has 3 lives. Could we see our first ever 3-stock win in a 4-person free-for-all? That would be pretty nuts. It's possible. We just got to see another one of those crazy final smashes from Lucas. Nope. He got claimed. He got claimed. But it's still looking good for Lucas. Is he going to get Birdman again? He missed. Byleth got Birdman. Okay, TJG. Yeah, no worries. No worries. And we're going to be doing predictions with channel points here later on in the stream. On the finals, we do a prediction out of the final 4 finalists, who you guys think will win. So if you guys want to try to win some channel points, stay by till the end of the stream. Honestly, it's even. It is completely even. Ganondorf came back and Lucas stayed alive, but now he's got Birdman on his side. I think that's going to be it. Lucas having home field advantage here has been helpful. Yeah, there you go, TJG. Thanks for contributing towards the next Smash Bros. Tournament. Again, the sooner we meet the goal, the sooner we'll schedule the next one. So it's in your best interest to contribute to that every single stream. Why are there 3 Smash Balls? I've never seen 3 Smash Balls. And then Ganondorf just chooses to break the fake one. Thick Elite, your Lucas moves on to the next round. That was weird, dude. That was really weird. And Byleth is out for now. Byleth is out for now. Other half of the bracket. Our first battle is Innova, one of our moderators for King K. Rule. Kazuya is Muhammad. DK number 1 is previous champion Hill Productions. And Miyu2. Miyu2. I'm assuming that's Demon Queen, right? If I could find it. It is Demon Queen, one of our moderators. There you go. Demon Queen, are you feeling confident that you might get into the finals today? It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, Sarah, ads do bring in revenue for the stream, but it is not much. It is not much. I recently went back in and changed the settings for ads to be as minimal as possible. Because people were still getting pre-rolls when it said that people wouldn't get pre-rolls if I set it above 3 minutes per hour. So I turned it all the way back down. So it's currently on the lowest setting for ads. Ads do bring in revenue even when they were doing 3 minutes per hour, but it's so minuscule it's not worth it. It's really silly. But if you guys are a sub, you get ad-free viewing and some pretty cool emotes. So there's that to consider. If you got a Twitch Prime sub you're sitting on and not even using, feel free to use it here. It supports the stream. You get some emotes for a month that are really, really cool. And you get ad-free viewing here. So that's all worth it in itself, especially if you got a Twitch Prime sub you're not even using. It's a free sub you can use every month for something you already pay for. That was a good hit on DK, from DK to Mewtwo. For sure. For sure. Ganondorf had enough, he sure did. Yeah, you should be, Sarah, but maybe there's something with, like, I don't know. Maybe, like, the region that you're currently in, since you're in South Africa. Maybe there's some weird ad thing. I don't know. Yeah. Weird. Weird. Kazuya's getting the final smash. Oh, and Demon Queen, thanks for the 10 bits, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, Kazuya got a hit on King K. Rule and Mewtwo. That was some good damage, but it did not kill. Well, Demon Queen, maybe today's the day, and using those 10 lucky biddies might actually get you there. I don't know, they're all at 2 lives left besides King K. Rule. It's possible. Possible. Dababby, how are you doing? Welcome back. How are you doing? You came back on a good day. It's the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Wow, that was a lot of lightning bolts. Literally everybody shrunk. That was a lot of lightning bolts. Yeah, Sarah, I think it's probably region locked or something. That's my guess. I don't know. I'm not technologically savvy, so I don't know. Very nice. Well, that sounds fun, Dababby. I'm glad you're still enjoying your own CPU tournaments or Amiibo tournaments. Just keep in mind that we're running one right here, right now. So, feel free to enjoy this one, okay? Everybody's on their final life. That juggle was insane. Demon Queen, your Mewtwo just juggled DK to the top of the map and then killed him. That was nuts. Holy cow. That's gonna do some damage too. I didn't realize that was Mewtwo's Bomberman. Mewtwo's doing good. That Smart Bomb gonna go off, or there we go. Oh, Kazuya got the final smash. Oh no, that might be it. Mewtwo was doing so good keeping Kazuya at bay there, and then... Did he just pull that out of him? Mewtwo grabbed him and literally pulled it out of him. It wasn't enough, though. That's crazy. Kazuya moves on the next round for Muhammad. Anybody getting eliminated, a reminder, you get 3 more attempts in 3 different brackets to make it to the finals. The final 4-person free-for-all. Well, alright then. Hiya, Metal Fuse. It's good to see you. How you doing? Metal Fuse, I think you lost your first match, but reminder, you get 3 more chances. Alright, our next one. Captain Falcon playing for Smaller Flyer. Enderman playing for Toby. Toby, that's you. We got... Who else? Snake representing Turtle Bubbles. And DK number 2 representing Blue-Eyed Nerd, one of our moderators. Alright. Alright. Very nice. First attempt was not good, no. Oh, honestly, it was good. It was a good show, Demon Queen. You two, like, gave it their all and made it to second place on that match. Sadly, there's no prize for second place, though. Have to beat a couple matches in a row to make it to the end. Dababi, again, if you're gonna run your own tournament, you go ahead and do so, but don't tell us the play-by-play. It confuses people who are currently watching our tournament, saying like, "Oh, DDD won," and yada yada. Don't give us the play-by-play for your tournament. You're welcome to run one, but don't tell us any commentary. Okay? Only reason I'm telling you is because you have before, and we even asked you not to before as well. Okay. Wow, lots of death already. Snake and Enderman are currently in the lead. And again, Enderman was a very interesting pick. It's a very interesting pick. We don't see much of Enderman in the tournaments, so... Right on. Thank you, Demon Queen. Thank you. Pokemon Hershey Kisses? I've never heard of those. I've never heard of those. What? How are they Pokemon themed? Snake, that's a really good final smash for him. This could kill immediately. Let's see. Are we actually going to see Snake win? No! The final smash didn't kill. It only did like 30-some damage. Well, that was poopy. That was real poopy. My gosh. Poor Enderman. He's right on the edge of the map. Wait. He got swatted right as he threw Snake off, but it wasn't enough. I can't believe it. Snake's moving on to the next round for Turtle Bubbles. We rarely see a Snake win, especially in a 4-person free-for-all match. That's really interesting. ABD says, I chose to sit this one out to bask in my glory of my first win. That's fair, man. That's fair. Enjoy your Mario win for as long as it'll last. Next, we got Wario representing Dogs Be Awesome. Ice Climbers for Super Hoffman. Good luck, Super Hoffman. Piranha Plant for Avalan, and Rosalina and Luma for Charmed. TJ, it was a good show. It was a good show. It was a good show. You get 3 more chances to make it to the finals. It ain't over yet. So the interesting part about this match is how little we see of Ice Climbers, you know? I had mentioned before, it's possible that somebody's chosen Ice Climbers like once or twice before in our tournaments, but they never made it past the first match, I believe. Just because of the way the character's made, it's... once you lose one half of the character, it really cripples them. And if they get split up, it really messes it up too. So it would be nuts to see Ice Climbers move on to even the next round, let alone be in the Final 4. So I'm putting Ice Climbers in the category with Little Mac today as being some of our underdogs. If you want an underdog to root for, Little Mac's our typical one that Mim puts in, but Ice Climbers is a weird one. Cheer for Ice Climbers if you're going to cheer for anybody, because that would be nuts. That would be nuts. Nightbot's a busy person. He's got to do his work. He's got to do his work. Well, Demon Queen, that's a shame. I really wish I could have seen what those Hershey Kisses look like for Pokemon. So I don't pick Kazuya or Snake. My main characters and both of them move on first try. I know. I mentioned that earlier when you went with Olimar, Metal Fuse. And I was like, this is strange. Because you're not Kazuya or Snake. I said that exact same thing. And look at that. They do both move on. That'll teach you to pick Olimar. You know what? You should pick Alf next time. Metal Fuse doesn't know who Alf is. Alf is literally just an alt skin of Olimar. He's his own character, but he's hidden behind Olimar's character select screen. Nobody's ever gotten anywhere with Alf. Okay. A Tapu Koko discharge. I know, Super Uppin. I think that'd be really interesting. Also, Ice Climbers used to be one of my mains in Smash Melee. I think it'd be really cool to see them move farther, but they're just so bad now. Especially for a CPU. You know, it's not under control of a human character, so it's... Being a CPU, it's very limited. That was really far away. I don't know if that'll hit anybody. I got Piranha Plant. Ice Climbers are dead. There's no surprise there. It's just Rosalina and Luma and Wario. This is a canon battle right here on Isle Delfino. But it's possible. DeBabby says, I thought you were talking about the show. What show? Show of what? There we go. Okay, Wario, moving on to the next round. Wario moving on for Dogs Be Awesome. Okay. What show did you think I was talking about, DeBabby? Alright, and who was our last fights of the first bracket? We got Piranha Plant number 2. Playing for Nito Spaghetto. Little Mac playing for Moderator Mim. There's another one of our underdogs. Isabel playing for Altruistic Latte. Right? Yeah. Right. Where is it? There it is, yeah. And then Ganondorf playing for... Is that Gemins? Yep, Gemins. Who is one of our previous champions, but I forgot to denote that on the Discord, so let me fix that. So previous champion, Gemins. There we go. That'll do it. Cool. Meowth's going nuts with that payday. Also, we've never seen this Piranha Plant alt style before. I like it. It's the blue. Whenever I play with Piranha Plant, or I used to pick the black one. The black with white spots. Or the purple one with white spots. But I never played with this one. This one does have a cool look to it. Oh, Alf the TV show. Dude, imagine you could play with Alf from the TV show. Also, Ganondorf did this crazy spike thing. It was really nuts. Oh, and then Ganondorf just smited Little Mac down that alleyway to the left. Yeah, who could have seen that coming? I mean, they're already on their like final lives, besides Isabel, which just got to her final life. Okay. Well, that's silly, Demon Queen. So the Pokemon Hershey Kisses are literally just a Pokemon wrapper. That's kind of lazy. That's kind of lazy. Could be better. Yeah, you guys gonna fight? Oh, goodness. Ooh, Little Mac just missed that KO. I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised. A lot of people just died right there. Isabel moves on to the next round for Latte. Isabel is a really high-tier character regardless, so I'm not surprised. Okay, next round, semi-final already on the first bracket. We got Bowser number 2 playing for B. Lee. King DDD playing for Banana Blocks. We got Lucario playing for Gigi Sarah and Thick Elite Lucas. On Luigi's Mansion. We never get to see Luigi's Mansion. I don't know why. It's the first time in a long time we've seen anybody fight here. There we go. My kid's mother is petrified of that character Alf. Why? She just doesn't like the puppetry of it, maybe, I'm assuming. I mean, like, I don't like mascots. I think it's kind of weird and uncanny. So I'm sure it's like the same situation. It's a puppet. It's kind of uncanny. Probably because it's like a real tangible thing, maybe. That bouncer is doing a lot of bouncing around there at the bottom. It's gone now, but it did. Looks like Bowser has 2 of the flying machine pieces for the Dragoon. Where's the last one? Ooh! I don't know what Lucario did, but he really hurt Bowser there. Dude, my god. Oh! That's gonna hurt real bad. That edge guard. Wow. Lucario getting a double. Very nice. She's been afraid of him since she was a kid. Isn't Alf just like an alien? Isn't that like his whole thing? He's like, I'm an alien, and I'm here to talk to you about pop culture. Is that what it is? I've never seen Alf do stuff. So I'm assuming that's what that is. That he does. It's not looking good for Lucas. They're the only one in their final life. These are all really powerhouse characters, though. Thank you guys again for coming to the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Always a fun time. There's always something interesting that happens on one of these. Or a couple things that are interesting that happens on these. Lucas has the flying machine. And he immediately goes for Bowser with no hesitation. Wow. He must have been really mad at specifically Bowser. There was no, like, work up to it. He just went for it. Sandfish, thanks for the drink, keeping me hydrated. And thanks for the mod love. The mods are doing their best. The mods are doing their best. Yeah, there was like some sort of ad with them within the last few years, you're right. I do remember that, but I don't think Alf's actually done anything for many years. Like, he was popular in what, the 80s or 90s? Something like that? Okay. Yeah, that's a good hit. That's gonna kill. Wow. Killed Bowser immediately. Oh! Lucario just got a kill with the ice block! Holy cow! GG Sarah, what a win! You're moving on to the next round. That's crazy, dude. She hit him with the ice block, and he couldn't recover in time after being put down so far off the side, frozen. Our next battle. Who's going to go up against GG Sarah for the first spot in the finals? Is it going to be Kazuya playing for Muhammad? Wario playing for Dogs Be Awesome? Snake playing for Turtle Bubbles? Or Isabelle playing for Altruistic Latte? So whoever wins this one goes up against GG Sarah's Lucario for the first spot in the finals. We're going to compile a list of, or 4 characters out of 4 brackets. We're going to go all up against each other for the finals. And then that person will win the whole thing. Wow. Wario just became a nuke and got Isabelle. Oh boy. Echo? Who is Alf?
An elf is a mythological being, usually depicted as a diminutive human-like creature with magical powers, who is mischievous and often interferes in human affairs.
Is Alf interfering in human affairs? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that they're doing? I don't know. You know what? It might have hurt Elf. It might have hurt Elf. That might be what it was. That's my guess. Not Alf. But I feel like I said Alf. It just probably hurt Elf. Alright. ABD also nice edited emote. I think you said Elf. No, I said Alf. I just maybe didn't enunciate. I maybe just didn't enunciate. Devabi, you're getting Splatoon 3. It's a fun game. I just feel like if I went back to Splatoon 3, it'd probably be like a problem for me because everybody would be so good at the game now because I've been away from it for so long since launch. But we have some really good like clips and highlights from playing Splatoon 3 on stream in the past. It's a lot of fun. I only played the first one. Yeah, I played the first one and I skipped 2 and went to 3 when it came out. Whoa, Marshadow! Destroying Snake. Isabel with the fishing pole pulling Wario off his bike is ridiculous. Oh, dude, Marshadow. Just doing nuts with Shadow Sneak. Destroying. Kazuya held Isabel still while Wario charged up and hit her in the face. That's brutal, man. Which one of those is real? The one on the left flying is real, right? I think. Actually, I really don't know. I don't think it matters. Oh, it was the one there on the right. I got tricked. I got tricked. I think he was screwed either way. Wario was about to get hit by Kazuya's final smash, so that makes perfect sense. Kazuya for Muhammad moves on to the next round. So Muhammad for Kazuya and Lucario for Gigi Sarah is our first finals for today out of 4. Who's going to be the first spot in the 4-way finale? My bet is on... Oh boy, I don't know. Both these are really good characters. I'm hoping Lucario wins. I think that'd be pretty cool. Have a Lucario in the finals, the 4-way finals. Got a pretty fun map to do it on too. ABD, thanks for contributing toward the CPU Smash Bros tournament. Make sure you guys contribute to that goal every stream. The sooner we meet the goal, the sooner we'll schedule the event. Kazuya's already gotten a really quick kill on Lucario, so that's huge. That is huge. Metal Fuse, are you going to be upset if Kazuya makes it into the finals first try? When you've been switching off of him lately? Because of course. Because of course. You got that bomb you're just holding on to there, Kazuya. Ooh. Just traded out one bomb for another bomb. It actually hit him? It actually hit him. Oh, damn. Dababby, when I played Splatoon 3, I was mainly a roller main. I used the rolling pin. I liked covering the most ground. As well as, I didn't like aiming. I don't really like aiming in Splatoon 3, so doing a melee weapon really helped. I did mostly paintbrush or paint roller, but then I moved to paintbrush as well for something a little faster. Which was a lot of fun for a while. It was not enough to kill. There were some good guns in Splatoon 3, I just never was any good at them. So I just usually stuck to the rollers, which is what I played with on Splatoon 1 as well. So, that makes sense. There's a hammer on the field, that could determine it. There we go. Kazuya from Muhammad takes the first spot in the upcoming 4-way finals match. Wow, okay. GG's. That was pretty clean. Metal Fuse, I hope you're not upset. I hope you're not upset. But Kazuya takes the first spot out of 4. Well, alright. Alright, guys. We've got 3 more brackets to run. I got to set up the next bracket and also take out Kazuya. So I'm going to play a brief video, maybe even 2, depending on how long it takes me to set up the next bracket. And you guys can enjoy watching it while I set that up, okay? So we'll be right back momentarily with much more CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. We're setting up bracket number 2 out of 4, okay? Check out this video until then.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Bionic Thief! His name is Was this a little ding? Nice. Nice. What? No way!
We're making potatoes and chicken.
Head down to your local theater, buy a ticket for 3 cents, and watch Bionic Thief now in Technicolor. Woo! Woo! Oh boy! All right then. Okay. What is happening? What is going on? I just spawned and I'm in the middle of a fight. This is Yeah, let me find Alt F4. Is it one of the triggers? You would have found me with your personoid sense, but it's not you. It's you! No!
It's not gonna blow up, right? Bask in the glow.
You might not have a dad. You want to hear the sweet dad joke?
Wow, what a bully. Help.
Oh, God!
No! I'm naked! What do you want? Are you serious?
Hey, you guys think I can punch that?
Oh, did you guys see that? Okay, alright. My teammate got right in my way there. Did you guys see that? Wow.
Oh my God, dude, the snipe! Did you guys see that? Ooh, dude, Dr. Mario's looking real good right now. Except he just blew him the hell up. He just blew himself up. Oh! What? It turned into a bucket? There's still tons more. There's no way. Did she just put that in her butt? Whoa! What did I say?
You okay, Serana? You okay? Make sure to subscribe to Bionic Thief
Shut up and take my money.
at twitch.tv/Bionic Thief.
Woo!
Bionic Thief is one hot mama.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, dude, you ready to go for a swim? Yeah. That kills him? He can obviously swim. He's very buoyant. Okay.
How are you supposed to play licking tag if you stop licking people?
Sorry, Bellathor.
Oh, I can drive this one.
I'm coming! Oh, I ran him over! Oh my god!
I'm gonna throw this crate at somebody and hopefully it'll help out. Boy, you're blind.
You drinking stupid juice?
You just threw your map off. Come on. You look at me with that face.
Kill civilians? I'm in. What are you doing? All these people are on fire. They're dying. Why are you all catching on fire? They're all innocent people. Oh my god.
I can breathe.
Oh, that's okay. Are you ready? It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Stop it, Ron. Stop.
Oh, he's grabby. He's grabby. Mr. Diddlefingers is back. Pizza's like one of the main kinds of foods. It's one of the 5 major food groups. Pizza, lard, cookies, all the 5 major food groups.
You're still doing it. What happened? No! No! God dang it! It broke part of my raft! No!
It came through the portal wearing all my stuff. Bye. Oh, I'm a train wreck. Alrighty, guys, we're back. We're back with the next round of the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. This is bracket 2 out of 4. We're going to find out who gets the second place spot in our 4-way final. And gets to go up against Mohammed's Kazuya. And 2 other mystery characters after this bracket. So, let's get started. I'm going to switch on over to the screen and shuffle it a little bit more. And then you guys can find your characters and see who they're going up against. Okay. And this is the final lineup. Take a moment to locate your character if you'd like to see where they're going and who they're up against. And we'll get started here very shortly. What is licking tag? DeBabby, you've not lived till you've done licking tag. We, when I was in elementary school, I don't think this is something we frequently played, but it was a game that I think we came up with, because who in their right mind would teach kids this? To go around and try to tag each other, but with your tongue. So again, I think I probably played it like a handful of times, but it wasn't something that we played often. so yeah, it was somebody's bad idea, or it was a kid's bad idea. I don't know. All right, let's get going. So apologies for licking tag. It wasn't my idea. Our first battle has DK number 2, playing for Blue-Eyed Nerd, one of our moderators. Mewtwo, playing for Demon Queen, one of our moderators. Byleth, male, playing for Samfish, you're up again. And Ice Climbers, for our underdog, Super Hoffman. That's rough. Super Hoffman has to go up against a Byleth. That's real rough. You are up in the first fight of bracket number 2. I do like this new format. I mean, it's not new anymore. Again, this is our 4th or 5th one, where we're doing 4-player free-for-all matches, because the brackets go by so quick. And, you know, like, it's only been what? It's only been an hour, or less than an hour, since we started playing Smash. And we're already on to bracket number 2. You know? It's very quick. And you are down and out in the first bracket, sure, but then you're back in the next bracket pretty shortly after. To try to get one of those 4 spots at the end. So yeah, the current format that we're doing is real good. Real good. No, I'm not talking about Lickitung the Pokemon. It's Licking Tag. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But yeah, people were playing Licking Tag at my school. It was weird. I participated. I don't know if I ever got licked. I might have been too fast. I was the fastest kid out there in Licking Tag. Okay, Ice Climbers with the final smash? Oh yeah, Ice Climbers final smash sucks. It's so bad. It hit like nobody. No wonder Ice Climbers don't do very good. Their final smash sucks. Ooh, Nana got killed. He's on his own. He's on his own. He lost his fellow Ice Climber. Not looking good. Honestly, he got a kill. Ice Climbers got a kill. And they weren't the first eliminated. In fact, Ice Climber, never mind, has the most stock. I was gonna say has the most lives left. That's crazy, dude. Each of these 3 has 1 life left. 2 mods against 2 community members. Yeah. And DK is already down, so it's not looking good. Why didn't the school stop you? I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure that's probably why we stopped. I'm pretty sure the school was like, no more Licking Tag. They had to have, right? Kids will be kids. They're gonna lick each other. You know, after 2020, that's like a nightmare. It's like, why are we letting kids lick each other? COVID's out there. Back then it wasn't COVID at the time. I'm sorry! Super Hoffman with an Ice Climbers win! I thought they wouldn't even get a win today. You're moving on to the next round, Super Hoffman. You just gotta beat the next fight and then you're in the finals of this bracket. Holy cow, that's huge! Alright, our next battle is King K. Rool playing for one of our moderators, Innova. DDD playing for Banana Blocks. Zero Suit Samus playing for Oppo 10. And Ganondorf #1 playing for previous champion, Gemins. Dude, that's huge, Super Hoffman. Again, if you guys want an underdog to root for, I'd recommend Ice Climbers today. If you want another one to root for, Little Mac. Little Mac's always the one that we're always rooting for to win. She just never does. But Ice Climbers actually getting a win today. That's huge. That's huge. Just gotta win 2 more matches and then you're a spot in the finals. That's nuts. The Goat, thanks for the follow, by the way. How are you, Goat? Hi, Turtle Bubbles. It's going good. Ice Climbers just won their last the last battle that just happened. So that's huge. They are absolute dog doo-doo. So it's amazing that they made it. Yeah, Mewtwo should have done better. Mewtwo's got 2 more chances to make the finals. 2 more chances. It's not over. It's not over. Turtle Bubbles, how are you doing today? Who'd you pick? Turtle Bubbles Snake's actually been doing pretty good too. Snake won a match. Zero Suit Samus with the final smash. We never get to see this. Wow, that was a nice kill on Ganondorf. I'm sorry, Metal Fuse. What did I say to offend you? I'm confused. What did I say? But Go, thanks for the follow. Welcome to our CPU Smash Bros. Tournament, where our community members take bets on which character they think is going to win. And if their character wins, they get prizes. That drawn ghost is going nuts on Zero Suit Samus. Lots of death on the left-hand side because of that big dinosaur that breathes fire. But Turtle Bubbles, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Having a good day. I'm always having a good day on Smash Day. I rarely wake up on a Smash Day and go, this is a bad day. No, it's a good day. It is a good day. Zero Suit Samus couldn't recover. Okay. Both on their final lives. Ganondorf versus DDD here. Okay. Thanks, Demon Queen, for posting information for the Smash tournament. Ganondorf's got some help from Isaac. Oh my god. Oh my god. The edge guarding is huge. The edge guarding is huge! What? The Isaac Assist Trophy gave that to Ganondorf. Gemin's moving on to the next round. That was really cool. Yeah, it's a good smashing time. That's right. A smashing good time. That's absolutely right. Alright, our next battle is Byleth. Female Byleth playing for Bulbasaur, our only 3-time winning champ. DK #1 playing for Hill Productions, right? Yes, one of our previous champs as well. Lucario playing for... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like GG Sarah shouldn't be here. Playing for GG Sarah. And then Bowser, #2 playing for B. Lee. For a second there I was like, wait, Lucario won the last round. No, Lucario did not win. It was Kazuya. It was Kazuya. So the character I'm rooting for in this tournament is Ice Climbers. The character I'm not rooting for is either of the Byleths. Sorry, Bulbasaur and Samfish. It's just the strongest character that is in our CPU tournaments. So I don't want to root for somebody that's going to get a 4th win in a row. Not in a row. A 4th win under their belt. Hi, Smaller. How are you doing? How are you doing? Speaking of Splatoon, we get a concert. Okay. Nobody died during that concert. You're going to need to repeat that in a different way, Dababi. I have no idea what you mean. Steve, this is his neck during Shulk Final Smash? That does not clear that up. You're going to need to repeat that in a better way. What happens with Steve's neck in a Shulk Final Smash? Ooh, Byleth landing the Final Smash on who? DK. Alright. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Steve neck breaks Shulk in his final smash. So Steve breaks people's necks in his final smash. Steve breaking necks with TNT, is that what you're saying? Well, that's what you wrote, so I don't know what to tell you. That was a really good kill. Poor B. Lee. Byleth's currently in the lead. Only by a little bit now, in just percent. Everybody else is on their final life. Me too, Smaller Flyer. Did you know that Steve Nick, break during Shulk Final Smash? Okay, I think I've got enough to interpret what this means. Did I know that Steve gets his neck broken during Shulk's Final Smash? Is that what you're trying to say? You tried your best, but I'm pretty sure that's what you're trying to say. I did not know that. So Shulk's out here breaking people's necks. Lucario gets a fairy! Lucario got a fairy in a bottle! He's back on top! Never mind. Percents are very even. If Lucario does win this, then that fairy mattered. Oh, there's a hammer. It won't matter. Depending on who gets the hammer, this is over. What are you doing? Just grab the hammer. No! No! And Byleth for Bulbasaur, 3-time winning champ, and our only 3-time winning champ, moves on to the next round. Okay. Sounds good. It's a little scary. That means that Ice Climber's going to have to go up against that Byleth to move on. Alright, next battle. Piranha Plant number 2, playing for Nito Spagito. Little Mac, playing for Moderator Mim. Sephiroth number 2, playing for... who's Sephiroth? Daisy Jammer, one of our previous champions. And Ganondorf number 2, playing for... Where is it? There we go. Filthy Casual, one of our moderators. This is a bop. Am I still in the tournament, or has Captain Falcon failed me again? Smaller, in case you forgot, the tournaments now, for the last 4 tournaments have been this way, is you get 4 chances to make it to the finals. So you're still in the tournament. We're only halfway through. We're not even halfway through the tournament. Your character did not win the first bracket. But we have this bracket to go through, the next one, and then we'll run the finals match with 4 people that won those 4 tournaments. So you're still in this. You're still in this. But they did not win the first match. That is correct. Thank you for the follow, Leonard. Thanks, Leonard. How are you doing? You didn't miss too much. We're on the second bracket, so there's still plenty of time. Smaller, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And you started playing Roblox Grow a Garden, ironically, with my kids? I'm kind of addicted. That sounds lovely. Sounds like a fun time. Are you ashamed? Are you ashamed that you're playing fun video games with your kids? That's not bad. And Leonard, thanks for the drink. Leonard, you came in during our CPU Smash tournament. We do this event every month. People take bets on which character is going to win. And if their character wins, they get a prize. A couple prizes, actually. But yeah, we do this every month. It's a lot of fun. And no surprise there, guys. Little Mac is the first one eliminated out of this bunch. Hell yeah. Dababby, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people do use Roblox for, like, online dating, and that makes sense. I mean, it's like, it's just a social game, so it makes perfect sense. I don't think they were thinking about it. I think they were planning on doing it, is what I heard. Like, making a 21 or 18 plus part of Roblox that you have to be old enough to enter. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Leonard, why are you sad? You just got here. Dude, imagine getting to somebody's stream and just going, I'm sad. It's like, okay. Hello? Nice to meet you. Wow, Piranha Plant with a good final smash. Sephiroth and Ganondorf are looking pretty good right now. Piranha Plant, not so much. Not so much. Well, Simple Stage, sometimes those games are the best kinds of games. Like Stardew and I don't know what else. I don't know what else. So I totally get that. Yeah, that makes sense. Sephiroth number 2. Moving on to the next round for previous champion Daisy Jammer. Ice Climber's got an uphill battle to fight a freaking 3-time winning champ Byleth, a 1-time winning champ Ganondorf, and a 1-time winning champ Sephiroth. Yikes. That's a lot of previous champs in that. Next one is Sephiroth number 1 for 2-time winning champ Pow. Snake playing for Turtle Bubbles. This is you, Turtle Bubbles. We got Enderman playing for Toby the Tiger, and Rosalina and Luma. Rosalina and Luma playing for Charmed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Leonard, who says that you can't dance on Roblox? I think people do. Honestly. Again, I'm pretty sure people use it as a social meetup game to date online. I'm pretty sure they do. There was an article and said more people that are older tend to spend more money on games, and that's what he actually said. Well, guess what? People who have jobs spend money on games is pretty nuts. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Guys, I'm sorry, but all of my money that I get from work goes towards Robux. I usually buy hundreds and hundreds of dollars in Robux. I don't. I played Roblox once. I see the appeal, but it wasn't for me. Yeah. Yeah, simple stage. It's just something mindless to do, I bet. Yeah, linear, easy. Yeah, you like Balatro because you can just sit down, play around, and it really doesn't affect much of anything besides you're just collecting more fun things, right? Yeah. Well, it sounds fun. I've been kind of hankering for a cozy game lately. But also I'm playing other things right now. I'm finishing up this season for the Fame Pass. Oh, this is a double. This is a double. Okay, it wasn't a kill, though. I'm finishing up this season in Fall Guys. Actually, I just finished it today. So I can stop playing Fall Guys for now. In my free time. I'm making progress in Fortnite. With the Battle Pass. And I want to play more Mario Kart World on my Switch 2. But yeah, I have a couple games to play. I really need to get into them. I've been getting deep into Stardew again. That's fair. Again, I've been hankering for it, so I'm considering Stardew again. But there's other games I have that are Stardew-like that I should definitely play. For sure. I've been meaning to play a couple games that are chill games. Ooh, Enderman eliminated. It's between Sephiroth and Snake. Snake's not looking good. And lava's rising. Poor Snake. Poor Snake not looking so hot. Yeah, that'll do it. So, 2-time winning champ Pals Sephiroth moves on to the next round. We got 4 previous champions in the semifinals of this bracket, and it's not even done yet. It's 4 previous champions and ice climbers. that's what it is so far. Next, we have Captain Falcon playing for Smaller Flyer. This is you, Smaller. Olimar playing for previous champion Metal Fuse. Pokemon Trainer playing for Elga Perks, and Robin playing for 2-time winning champ Tallman. Can we get some dancing emotes for the bops? City Escape. Super hype. We are jamming. TJG, don't worry, you get 2 more chances to make it into the finals. We'll run 2 more brackets after this one, get 2 more winners, and we'll put them all against each other for the final match. Ooh, Ganondorf just got killed by Galaga. That's not good. Or did I say Ganondorf? I meant Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon if I said Ganondorf. Ooh. But he's coming back with a vengeance. A vengeance. Wow. Robin's getting decked. There was a kill shot done on Robin, but he bounced against the ground and didn't kill him. Starfy! I like that Metal Fuse's Olimar was just getting beat to hell by a star. And then he just died for one hit from Robin. Everybody else was having their own fight on the left side of the screen, and then Olimar was just being destroyed by a star. Star character. That's dangerous. We've got a launch star. That's real dangerous. Nobody gonna land in it? Oh, there goes one, but it wasn't a deadly launch. I'm watching that final smash ball. Olimar getting the final smash ball. That's actually huge for Olimar. Olimar killed Robin. Wow. Oh, Captain Falcon's got another life. I thought he was it. I thought that was it for him. Oh, that's cool. The Pokemon trainer actually sits up on the top of the loop-de-loop in the back. They usually put him on like floating platforms and stuff in the back, but he's actually on like part of the background. This is pretty close. Not close enough. Dude! I like that. Captain Falcon, smaller, you came in and Captain Falcon's moving on to the next round. Very nice. Very nice. Wimbledon. Remind me, what is Wimbledon? I've heard that before, I just don't know where it's from, or what it is. Our next battle is Steve from Minecraft. Going for the Game Boy. Bowser #1 playing for previous champion Matthews. Simon playing for Country Boy, and Piranha Plant #1 playing for Avalan. What an interesting song to choose for Final Destination. It is random, but it's a very interesting choice. Wimbledon is like a sports thing, isn't it? This is coming from somebody who doesn't follow sports at all, because I have no idea. Thank you guys again for coming into the stream today. I really appreciate it. We're not even halfway through the tournament. I hope you're having fun. And if you're enjoying yourself, make sure you leave a follow. Come back and join us for other streams. This is a monthly event that we run here on this channel, the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. But we also stream weekly with a variety of content and community games. So come on by and play some games with us as well. Tennis, that is what that is. I think you're right. That rings a bell. I think you could easily watch tennis and watch this at the same time. Not hard at all. You can look over at this screen, and by the time you look back at the other screen, the other person's hit the ball. So, there you go. There you go. And there are replays in tennis, I'm sure, so if you miss something, it's like, oh, I'll watch the replay real quick. Steve's on their final life, so is Simon. There's an extra life on the field. It was picked up and thrown by Steve. Simon's trying to use it. He got it off. The clutch play from Simon. He's back in the game. Simon is back in the game. Steve's out, though. Damn, that's huge. Dababby, there is probably a CPU tier list, but I don't trust it. We've done our own research. We've done our own research. We have our own ranking based on year one performance of our CPU tournaments. And based on year one performance, Bowser and Sephiroth are our top 2 CPUs in performance. Closely followed by Byleth and Kazuya and Pyra and Mithra. Those are our top CPUs by performance in year one. Oh, wow, what a clutch shot. Is it going to kill him? It killed him. Dude, that's crazy. Simon knew he wasn't going to recover with that gun, so he had to use it. But he got it off just in time, dude. Just in time. That is huge. Oh, he got it off, though. Oh, man. Is he going to get hit by that assist trophy at all? There we go. He's getting hit. Piranha Plant's coming back. Okay. But yeah, 100% there's going to be a CPU tier list for this game. People do their own research, but I think we've come up with a pretty definitive list of performance as well. I can't believe it. Piranha Plant wins. Simon even had an extra life, and he flubbed it. So Avalan moves on to the next round with Piranha Plant. Dang. Our next battle is a 3-person free-for-all because we took out the winner from the last one. Wario playing for Dogs Be Awesome. Isabelle playing for Altruistic Latte. And Thick League playing for Lucas. They're going to do some Wii Fit. If you're interested in seeing the other stats of what CPUs we found did the best and which ones we found did the worst, there's a pinned message in the CPU Smash channel in the Discord that'll tell you, I believe, the top 25 characters and the bottom 25. That way you can make some educated decisions on which CPU you want to represent you in the tournament. For example, our bottom 2 CPUs by performance in year 1 are actually Pichu and Pikachu. I actually don't remember which one's which. But one of the worst ones is Pichu, and one of the worst ones is Pikachu. So just don't pick a Pikachu, and you'll probably be fine. Or a Pichu. It does, doesn't it, Turtle Bubbles? When you die, it's not the end, right? I think it keeps engagement, too, because a lot of people would just check out once their character died, you know? They'd be like, oh, my character's dead, now I don't have a chance of winning. No, you still got a chance of winning all the way to the very end. The last bracket. All the way to the last bracket. Lucas getting... Oh, not a double. I thought it was going to be a double, but it wasn't. It wasn't. I think these battles are kind of more interesting, too, than the 1v1s that we ran for the first 2 years. Okay. Isabelle missed the final smash.
Feel your waist stretching.
Captain Falcon's just kind of cool. That's pretty much my only reasoning. He is pretty cool. I only really like one of his games, too. I really like F-Zero 64. Like, I think that's the best game that they have in his series. But his other ones, I think, are kind of meh. They're okay. I gotta try the one on the GameCube again, because I don't think I gave that one a fair chance. But he's a cool character, yeah. Honestly, a couple of my mains, I've never even played their games that they're in. I've never played the Final Fantasy that Ike is in, and I never played the Fire Emblem that Ike is in, and I've never played the Fire Emblem that Corrin is in, and those two are characters that are my mains. I have played games that Piranha Plant's in, and I have played games that Pac-Man's in, of course, like Pac-Man. And what there was that free 3D one that came out for PS Plus not long ago. Isabelle's on their final life. Lucas still has another life as well. Ooh.
Return to your original position.
He's getting destroyed by this Metroid. He gets that final smash, this is over. Oh, Isabelle snuck it! And the Metroid was holding him still? Oh my god. Dang. Alright, Isabelle's got a chance. Isabelle's got a chance. Baby Oil? Why would you call a Pichu amiibo Baby Oil? That's a funny name. Alright. Isabelle lost all hope. Lucas moving on to the next round for Thick Elite. Yeah, Isabelle had a chance there, but they threw it away. They threw it away. Alright, we're on to semifinals for bracket number 2. This is going to be probably a slaughtering for Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers playing for Super Hoffman. Ganondorf number 1 playing for one-time previous champ Gemmons. Byleth playing for 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur, and Sephiroth number 2 playing for 1-time winning champ Daisy Jammer. Well, we're back to live and learn. Okay. Okay. Live and learn happens again on the same stream. Yeah, Ice Climbers are gonna get absolutely decimated on this. There's no way they win this one, right? Yeah, they're already dead. They're already dead. First to die. Yup. We got a hammer. Hammer somewhere. Ice Climber's going for it. Ice Climber's actually got it. That's huge. Ice Climbers just going hit after hit. I think Ice Climbers just got a triple kill with the hammer. They're back in the game. Yeah, there's a lot more to look at. You're absolutely right. It's hard to do commentary on these ones, though. It's okay. It gives me more time to like talk to you guys, I guess. I really only try to comment when I see things that are really interesting. But there is totally a lot more to look at. Okay. Ganondorf's on their final life. I'm really holding out for Ice Climbers, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Ganondorf was actually the first one to lose. Not Ice Climbers. Still not looking good, though. That Smash Ball, who's gonna get it? Byleth did. And she missed! I thought for sure she at least hit Nana. The second Ice Climber. I'm pro at this now. You would think, right? Nah, by the time the next Smash tournament comes around, I've already forgotten how to talk about Smash. I'll be like, who's that character? Who is that? I get that with some of the assist trophies. Some of the assist trophies, I forget their names. Okay. Every character's on their final life. And Ice Climbers got the flying machine! Did they miss? They missed! Dude! If they got one of them out, there would have been a lot of hope. There would have been a lot of hope. I mean, hold on. Ice Climbers, just get that assist trophy, please. Please get the assist trophy. Please. Just grab the assist trophy. Grab it. Grab the assist trophy, please. Thank you. Okay, Crocodile might help. Boy, he's just leaving them to fight over there. The second Ice Climber just killed herself with the bomb. Oh no! Oh, I thought Ice Climbers won that. I thought they did for a second. It all came down to a nuke in the center of the map. Sephiroth number 2 moves on for Daisy Jammer. Alright. I could have sworn Ice Climbers might have survived that blast. That would have been funny. Alright, our next battle. Who's going to go against Sephiroth number 2? Is it Sephiroth number 1? Playing for two-time previous champ, Pow. Captain Falcon playing for Smaller Flyer. Piranha Plant playing for Avalan, and Lucas playing for Thick Elite. Lucas is showing up today. Lucas is doing some good stuff. Doing some good stuff consistently. Well fought indeed, Super Hoffman. I thought for a second there we were going to see you in the finals. That would have been nuts. You still get 2 more chances to make it there. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Lots going on. So far, I'm really, I'll say this again, I'm really impressed with the Switch 2 running this game. You know, it's running it at a really, like, smooth frame rate. No frame drops is what it seems like. Loading times are super fast. Like, we're almost done with the second bracket, and we're only an hour and 30 minutes in. That's huge. Especially because I got things to do today. My movie is in 3 hours. It was the best time I could have gotten in that, so. Going to go see Superman later, in case you guys are curious. I'll put a spoiler-free movie review in the Discord in the movie review section, like always. So look out for that this week. But yeah. I got stuff to do today, and the loading times are cooperating with this game for sure. I know it shaves off, what, like 2 or 3 seconds per loading screen? But it adds up. It adds up. We're moving through it pretty dang quick. Oh yeah, really smaller. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not even a fan of DC, and I'm looking forward to it. Banana Blob! How are you doing, Banana Blob? Hello! We're just doing our CPU Smash tournament. Don't mind us. We're almost halfway through the tournament today. It's not Banana Blob? Well, it says Banana Blob. Okay. What do you mean? Isn't there a confirmation screen before you click submit? Your name will be changed to Banana Blob. Are you fine with that? I hate to tell you this, but your name is Banana Blob on the screen right now. Would you like me to change it in the Discord? So that way we know it's you. And Banana, King DDD's been showing up today. He's been doing pretty good too. He's been pretty good. I was saying that about Lucas too, but then Lucas just died, so that's not great. Wow, Piranha Plant got it. Oh, we gonna edge guard? We gonna edge guard. Nice. That's gonna be a double kill. Double kill for Piranha Plant. No promises, Banana. No promises. Your name literally appears as Banana Blob, so I'm just gonna call you your name. Honestly, Banana Blob is better than Banana Blocks, in my opinion. That is true. I agree with that, Turtle Bubbles. I think you should keep it. I think you should keep it. Oh, smaller. You just spiked him down off the side. You just like long-lived the king and just spiked him off. Smaller. You're moving on in this final to see who gets to take the next spot in the final match. Is it gonna be Smaller Flyer with Captain Falcon? Or is it gonna be, is that Sephiroth number 2? Yeah, for previous champion, Daisy Jammer. Alright. Interesting. Muhammad took that first spot with, where's Muhammad? Kazuya. So who's gonna go up against Kazuya and 2 other mystery characters in our finals match? Smaller, that was dirty what you did to Piranha Plant. How do you defend something like that? Spiking somebody off the sides. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Okay? Unsportsmanlike. Although, if there's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct, I expect it out of Captain Falcon. Just in the history of tournaments that Captain Falcon's going to be in. I expect it from characters like Captain Falcon, Fox. Who else? There's got to be 1 or 2 more. Sheik. I expected out Sheik players. I'm not a sportsman, so fine by me. Dude, imagine you were playing like golf or something, and you were next to the hole and you missed, and you just walk up and you kick it right in, and they're like, hey, you can't do that, and you just go, I'm not a sportsman. And what can I say? Not a sportsman. I got under par, you saw that. You saw that. You're just like, I promise you I'm not a sportsman, that's okay. Oh, Captain Falcon's got the gun? And he was safe the whole time. That was a smooth move from Sephiroth to stay alive. That was a dang good hit. You can block those with your own shield, that's interesting. We got a fatal frame here. And it nailed him. Captain Falcon, you're gonna need to actually hit Sephiroth here. He dodged that. Very good. So did I win once? I think you won one match. But the winner from the first bracket was Kazuya. And we're determining the winner of the second bracket right now out of 4. So you get 2 more chances to make it to the finals. 2 more chances. After this match, I'm going to set up the third bracket. And you can hope that maybe your character wins that one. Makes it to the finals. Sephiroth with the final smash. Honestly, Captain Falcon has 3 lives right now. Sephiroth has 1. My god. But we've seen crazier comebacks. Crazier comebacks than this. So it's possible. I'm just gonna let him get Waluigi, the best assist trophy in the game. One of them, for sure. Although, Waluigi's doing literally nothing. Oh no! Oh no. I like that Smaller just got taken up by the tornado. Ooh, that was a really good hit. Smaller, you made it to the finals, my dude. Smaller with the Captain Falcon win on bracket number 2. So Smaller, you're going up against Muhammad with Kazuya and 2 other characters that we will determine right now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Have you ever been this far? Have you ever been in the finals? Maybe once. Maybe once, Smaller. I think you've been in the finals. Perhaps. Okay, so I'm going to set up the next bracket. It's going to take me a minute because I got to delete everything and then redo it all in. Taking out, of course, Captain Falcon now. Excuse me. So we'll have 30 characters in the next one. We're only halfway through the stream, so stick around for more Smash and enjoy this other video. Okay? We'll be right back. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh my god! Run! Look at him run! Oh, I can do a double jump with farts. It's raining. Don't like that. Did I get diarrhea? Oh my god. Yes! Yes! We did it!
I'll make him open it and you get him. You ready?
Okay, hold on. Oh god, he's got a slingshot!
I have a slingshot.
I wasn't ready!
Don't I get to choose? Hold on. Oh, what are you doing? What you doing up there, Parthenax? He didn't throw me off, which was nice. What the hell? What's going on in here? Oh no! Oh no! What happened? Are you okay? I think Granville had. Oh my god! We got the freeze! Look at Granville's jaw! We locked his jaw frozen out of the ice.
One more.
What? I just saw a dolphin. Wait, there it comes. What was that? Parthenax? Parthenax? I think she's stuck. That was quick. You need some.
Goron spice.
Can we get some dancing emotes in the chat?
None of the gestures are as fun, Matt. Besides the cheer one, I've already tested them.
Nope.
Look in the background, you can see the guy.
What? There they are.
Yo, there's bodies over here.
There's bodies over here. Dead. David, who's the cotton candy man with the plan?
I am the cotton candy.
Who's the cotton candy man with the plan?
We all doing the same thing. We all went through the same vent at the same time to the same place. Parthenax?
I think she's stuck. She's stuck underneath the table. Oh no. Oh no. Go away. Are you gonna fight me? Can I help you? Can you actually hurt me? You can... What? Goats can bite you? If you saw this man with no weapon, would you even approach this man? I would not.
You're around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Okay, that was bad timing. This one wiener just tried to pull me off and was not very successful though.
How dare that wiener try to pull you off?
Here it comes.
I'm using tilt controls. Arthur? Well, she's supposed to... Wait. She just got pooped out the front. That was so... What is happening? Matt, I don't like this bit anymore.
I'm not talking to you! Can I get some F's in the chat? Can I get some F's in the chat?
Hi, Dylan.
There they are. Now get that one. Now get that one.
I'm just gonna go back.
He's here! This is a momentous occasion. I am participating in this tournament. Corrin is one of my mains in this game. I chose poorly. Well, I will let you guys know with 100% certainty, you will never see me in only pasties on Twitch. Oh, it got me too, Innova. Go around, go around. Get out of my way.
SpongeBob, I don't like the sand, SpongeBob. It's coarse and rough. Everything here is so smooth. I'm gonna call the fire department to get him down.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Alrighty, guys. We got bracket number 3 ready to go halfway through the tournament. Who's going to go up against Captain Falcon and Kazuya in the 4-way final match? Let's find out right now. I got the bracket set up and ready to go. I'm just going to randomize it a little bit more, just so that way things get shuffled on up, you know? So let me do that real quick on stream. Here we go. There we go. And once I release the shuffle button, that'll be the lineup. So feel free to find your character if you'd like and see who you're going up against. Otherwise, I'll announce it when we do the fights. Here you go. This is who you're going to be fighting for bracket number 3. Bracket number 3. So take a moment to locate those characters before we get started here. It's a great tournament so far, guys. I was really hoping that Ice Climbers was going to make it to the finals, at least to fight in the finals. If not, be a finalist. That would have been nuts. I don't think you're going to have that much luck moving forward, Hoffman. we will see. We will see. But yeah, it is quite possible that we will we won't see Ice Climbers get past the first match a couple more times. We'll see. First match. First match. Hold on, I'm hiding my thing here. First match is going to be Piranha Plant number 2 playing for Nito Spagito. Olimar playing for previous champion Metal Fuse. King K. Rool playing for Moderator Innova. And Enderman playing for Toby the Titan. Okay. We'll see. Oh, and so Smaller, you answered my question. You said you have made it to the semifinals a bazillion times, but never made it to the finals. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting. I do recall you getting far many times, but never to the actual finals. Right on. Congrats on getting to the finals. Hell yeah. I literally made it once to the finals of one bracket, not finals the entire tournament, I think. Yes, correct. Banana blocks. I almost said blob. That's right, Banana. That's right. I recall, King DDD has shown up in the past. You basically were a semi-finalist, is what if I remember. You getting blown up by TNT! Look at that Enderman eating some meat. Enderman be eating some meat. Oh my god. King K. Rool has... Never mind. He had 3 lives. Olimar Piranha Plant not looking too good. Maybe smaller flyer. That might be true. I wonder what... Because we don't track it anymore. I wonder what a ranking system would be like that Jimin's coordinated last time. What it would look like for our 4-person tournaments. Obviously, having 4-person tournaments really flips things on their head. Because we were doing 1v1s for so long, for 2 years. It has its own data. And then for 4-player free-for-all matches, that has its own data as well, because there are going to be certain characters that are better because their final smashes hit more characters than just one, because their move sets hit more characters than just one, you know? Distractions, it just adds another variable of other things that people are fighting at the time and not just each other. There's other characters to fight. I don't know. It is quite possible that our 4-player matches have way different stats. But I still say what we have is still a good starting point. Even though the stats are probably a little different. That final smash orb might determine this. And Enderman got it. Can he actually hit it though? He did. Wow. Enderman getting 2 final smashes in 1 game? He's eating lots of meat. He's getting his protein. And Enderman for Toby the Tiger moves on to the next round. Well, that's special. That's a weird one. Okay, cool. Alright. And reminder, if you guys lose on this one, you get 1 last chance in the next bracket to make it to the finals. So, it's not over yet. Not over yet. But 1 more chance after this. Mewtwo playing for moderator Demon Queen. Steve playing for the Game & Boy. Squirtle, or rather, Pokemon Trainer, excuse me, playing for Elga Perks, and Lucario playing for GG Sarah. I would be curious to know how different it is between 1v1 and free-for-alls. I would be too. And in fact, I am logging these fights. Before we weren't logging them. They're all on YouTube. This whole year has been on YouTube so far. The ones from the very distant past are not on YouTube. But the ones that have been... How many have we gone up to? I think I have 14 of the previous tournaments on YouTube now. I think I just posted the 14th one. So it's about half. It's about half of them are currently on YouTube. And so it's 14 of the most recent ones. So that covers the free-for-all ones. So somebody could, in theory, I'm not going to do this, but go back into the YouTube, watch them all, or at least speed through them all and see who wins each match, and make a ranking system. Like a certain amount of points for getting first place, second place, and then averaging them out based on how many times they've actually shown up in a tournament, because you don't want to rank only characters that have been chosen the most as highest. It doesn't make sense. It would have to be fair. I don't know what kind of system Jordan used, but he took that into account. Is how often a character showed up in the tournaments. Their win and loss rate is what he determined. Their win and loss rate. But that's a lot of work, and he just had to attend the streams to see that. That's a lot of work. No wonder he stopped doing it after year 1. He was like, this is too much work to do it 12 months in a row. What's the best taunt? That's a good question. You mean in this game, right? I'm trying to picture them. I rarely used taunts, even for my normal characters. None of my regular characters have really good taunts, honestly. I don't think they do. That's Corrin, Ike, Pac-Man. I think the most iconic is the Kirby High. The one where he, like, raises his hands above his head and goes, "Hi!" I think that's the most iconic one. To me. But I don't know. Can you think of any, like, taunts from the Smash characters that are really good? There might be some good ones that I'm just not thinking of. Alright, so Mewtwo's dead. They're all in their final life otherwise. And Steve's got the final smash. Are we going to see another? Oh my god. Lots of Minecraft final smashes today. I think this is the third or fourth one. Just Steve versus Pokemon Trainer. I honestly don't think I've seen the taunts from the newest characters in Smash. Like, I don't know what taunts Sora has. Or, Byleth for that matter. Banjo-Kazooie, I really don't know. I don't know what taunts they have. I've only ever seen CPUs fight with them, really. And they don't taunt. That'd be so fun, though, if CPUs taunted. Because they do not. Wow, that would have been a great TNT setup. Is DDD's down taunt where he kind of lays on his side and, like, kind of lounges? Or am I thinking of him just rolling on the ground? Of course you like DDD's taunt. No, that's crouch. He does lay on his side for the crouch. Steve, dude, we got 2 Minecraft reps in the next battles. Steve moving on to the next round for the Game Boy. Alright. Our 2 Minecraft reps moving on to the next round. In the next battle together. Sephiroth number 2 playing for Daisy Jammer, one-time winning champ. Donkey Kong playing for one-time winning champ Hill Productions. King DDD playing for you, Banana Blocks. And Little Mac playing for our moderator, Mim. One of our moderators, Mim. Seeing a little bit of Splatoon stuff, even though we haven't had somebody pick Inkling in a while. Look at that. Ding ding. I know. Not looking good. DK is already on his final life. What even happened? I must have, like, blacked out, because I don't even recall him dying twice. It happened so quick. It happened so quick. He's kind of coming back. That final smash ball just lingering around. DK's got it now. You gonna use it, DK, or you just gonna hold on to it? He's going bonanza. That's DK's thing. He hit 2 of them. Little Mac and Sephiroth. Sephiroth is dead, but Little Mac survived. This might actually be an okay map for Little Mac, honestly. It's vertical, but it's not vertical in the same way the other maps are. I've said this many times before as Little Mac appears, but he's not good. But on the right map, he could be alright. Usually the long, flat maps that have no way for you to fall off the side. Those are usually the better maps for Little Mac. Ooh, he was supposed to die there, but Sephiroth saved him. Little Mac could have died. Honestly, Little Mac, if you just stay out of it, you could win. Just let them fight each other, get their percentages up, just chill. Just chill. Babby says, I hate how Nintendo's saying, hey, if you have $30, here's an amiibo for free content you get early. Are they doing that? If you have $30, here's an amiibo? They charging $30 for amiibos now? They used to be like $18 to $16. I have every Smash amiibo. I don't think any of the amiibos I have were over $20. Really? The new Donkey Kong games amiibos are $30? Are they in a pack of 2? If they're in a pack of 2, then they could easily sell them for that much. It makes a lot of sense to me. They're not in a pack of 2. That's crazy. DDD! Banana blocks! You're moving on to the next round. Look at you go. Very nice. Very nice. All you losers have one more chance to make it to the next round in the next bracket. Our next 3-person bracket, or match, is Byleth, female Byleth, for Bulbasaur, 3-time winning champ. Simon, playing for Country Boy, and Donkey Kong number 2, playing for Blue-Eyed Nerd, one of our moderators. They charge in $30 for Street Fighter amiibo cards. The whole point of amiibos is to not have them as cards, in my opinion. How is DK dead already again? What did he do? He just jumped off? What do you mean? DK, dude. For a pack. That's a little outrageous. DK's already dead again! DK, step it up, man! These two barely even have 40%! That's crazy. But yeah, the whole point of having amiibo, in my opinion, is to have the figures. Because the figures are not only functional in games, they're also, like, aesthetically cool to have on your shelf. Like, they're cool little, what would you call that? Knickknacks. They're fun knickknacks and good display cases. Use amiibo cards, like, you might use them, but they don't look as good as the physical, like, figures, in my opinion. You might have amiibo cards and use them, but again, I don't think that's the main thing about amiibos that are cool. The functionality of them is awesome, but I like the way they look. There's some of them that I like the way they feel. The Kirby amiibo is really well, like the Smash series Kirby amiibo is really well made. It just feels good to hold. The Squirtle one's really good too. What other ones? I like the way the Piranha Plant one looks. The Greninja one is pretty sick looking too. The Ganondorf one is really cool looking. The Steve one is unique. It's hollow on the inside, so it's really light. And oh, I like the way the Ice Climbers one feels too. It's really hefty. It's really hefty. No surprise that Donkey Kong is dead after his two life loss there. They have one Ice Climbers amiibo for $60. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. I'm assuming that's resale value. So yeah, amiibo are expensive because people are buying them and then reselling them. But if you know where to get them, and if you get them at the right times in the right places, they can be okay. To finish my collection, I was willing to spend up to $30 to $40. And I had to, so. Byleth, you move on to the next round for Bulbasaur. Next one is, let's see, Ganondorf, number 1, playing for previous champion Gemins. Rosalina and Luma playing for Charmed. Snake playing for Turtle Bubbles. And Isabelle playing for Altruistic Latte. I do like this Banjo-Kazooie map. It's a good map. Well, of course, that's why you would get amiibos for the functionality, or amiibo cards for the functionality, like I said. But yeah, if you know where to find them back when they first came out and stuff, you could just get them for retail value. $15 is what they started at. No, actually, when the amiibos first started, they were $12.99, if I remember correct. They were $12.99. For the first of Smash amiibos that came out, it was the Link, Mario, Pikachu, and Kirby ones that came out first. I got all those for $12.99 each. And then by the end, I was getting some for resale rather than getting new ones. And those ones were pricey. But for retail now, I think it was like $17.99 or $18.99. Inflation. That's what they blamed it on anyways. Snake just wiped down the screen. Yeah. Someone bought every Rosalina amiibo just to burn them. I saw that. When Rosalina and Luma came out, I remember seeing that. That was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. What a dumb problem. I have one, a Rosalina and Luma amiibo. It's actually front and center on my top shelf. With Peach and Daisy. I have a Mario themed shelf with all my Mario series amiibos, and then I have a Pokemon themed shelf for my Pokemon themed amiibos, because they make up the most. And then it gets a little bit more like, okay, there's not enough of these kinds of series to make their own shelf. So like the next shelf down is like Fire Emblem, Zelda, and Kid Icarus. This is the third shelf down, and then all the rest are just like everything else. Everything else. Mario cereal. Who said Mario cereal? Turtle Bubbles, what do you have? Banana Blob, which ones do you have? Which amiibos? I'm curious. Mario cereals have amiibos? Are you serious? Smash Series Kirby Meta Knight and Kirby Series DVD. Those are all really good ones. Did you ever play, what's that newest 3D Kirby game? I had it, I've already traded it in because I 100% it. What is it? Forgotten, what is it called? Mario, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I was like, I can't remember it. Did you ever play that one? The amiibo functionality in that game was actually really, really nice. Being able to have power-ups kind of whenever you needed. That was great. I used my Kirby amiibos for that constantly. Yeah. Mario cereal when Odyssey came out. Gotcha. Oh, so many. Oh, so Turtle Bubbles, you don't just have one, but you have like a shelf full of many amiibos, is what you're saying. I see. It's Rosalina and Luma versus Isabelle, though. Sorry, we got off on a tangent talking about amiibos. Isabelle's on their final life, and it is not looking good. Especially with that Metagross edge guarding. Rosalina and Luma have the final smash as well. Just use it! Edge guard! Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, that'll kill. Right? Right? It didn't kill, it just pushed her through the top. Rosalina and Luma just let them get that Scizor. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Oh, you have a Rosalina, but you have 6 shelves full. Nice, okay. Hey, if you guys got some cool, like, gaming paraphernalia shelves, like, with lots of, like, fun, nerdy things, take a picture of them. Share them in the Discord. Either put them in the art section or general, I don't really care. It's been a while since I took a picture and shared a picture of my amiibo shelves in my trophy case. They also have some other plush stuff, like plush Pokemon, a Lego Eevee. Yeah, I got some other, like, plush things from other video game series. Got an Angry Birds plush for some reason. Things like that. But yeah, take a picture of them and share them in the Discord. I'm curious to see them. Isabelle moves on to the next round for Latte. Okay. It's a good character. Next, we got Lucas playing for Thick Elite. Zero Suit Samus playing for Oppo 10. Wario playing for Dogs Be Awesome. And Sephiroth, #1, playing for 2-time winning champ Pal. Yeah, I've got like the red Angry Bird. Yeah, I got a couple miscellaneous things. Oh, forgot I had that. I have a Master Chief action figure. You know, my favorite Smash character. I wouldn't be surprised if there is actually another Smash at some point. Master Chief would make a cool addition. I think he would. He'd make a cool addition. You got a Bomb-Omb? I have a Bomb-Omb on the top shelf, don't I? Right? No, I don't see it. I thought I did. I've got a Chain Chomp, a Cheep Cheep, a Boo, a Koopa, a Dry Bones, a Wario. It's all on my Mario shelf. Ooh, Wario misses by a long shot. What does that mean? Toys to life? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Okay. Zero Suit Samus is also one of our lowest ranking CPUs by year one performance. We have not seen her in a long time on this game. Tournaments. Ooh! Lucas just barely got out of that alive. Ooh! "3D planes and cars? That sounds pretty cool. Well, like models? That'd be a fun hobby. I got this. This is sitting next to me from you guys. This is a birthday gift that I received from a couple of you guys on my Throne wish list. I'm really looking to build this. Looking forward to building this. I'm just looking for the right time. But I've got the Mandalorian helmet. It's definitely going on the trophy case. I just don't know where. Don't know where. But I cannot wait to build this baby. So excited. Thank you guys for all my birthday gifts. Super Hoppin', are you active in the chat? I can tell you what I used the gift card for. It's not here yet, but it's on the way. I use it for something I need pretty soon, actually. Ooh, was that a three-way hit? There's only one person there. It only hit Wario? I thought that would hit everybody. He can't get over to him from the shield break because of Mother Brain being in the way. That's a huge loss. Dude, Wario went through a shield break and he could not get hit. That's crazy. DeBabby, thanks for contributing toward the Smash Bros. Stream. Contribute to that goal if you haven't already. And, yeah, Metal Fuse. Boba Fett would be proud. Mandalorians. You're still here. Good. Super Hoffman, I used the gift card towards a carrying case and screen protectors for my Nintendo Switch 2. I'm going on vacation next month for over a week. So I'm looking forward to taking that with me on the go in that nice shiny new case whenever it gets here. So thank you. Thank you. I had no inkling that that's what I was going to use it on. And then I was like, oh, I'm going on vacation next month, so I need to have a case for my Switch 2. And something to protect it, so I did. I like the way the case looks. It looks like my Switch 1 one. And my Switch 1 carrying case worked really good. So, looking forward to it. I'll try to remember to show it on stream when I get it. That way you can see what it looks like. DDD is not even playing on this one, Banana. What do you mean? Sephiroth's on their final life. Lucas is not looking good for their second life. Yeah, I saw him going there. You think? Banana has a lot of hope in King DDD. We'll see. Wow, that bomb going off right then was huge. It hurt both of them, but it was huge. If that hits, that's going to be a lot of damage. Yeah, that'll do it. Thick Elite. Moving on to the next round. Very nice. I want to have a diorama like Tonk Stark? Who the heck is Tonk Stark? I don't know what that means. Tonk Stark. Anyways, tell me more, ABD. Alright, the next one is Ice Climbers, representing Super Hoffman. Ganondorf number 2, representing Filthy Casual, one of our moderators, and then both Bowsers. Bowser number 1 representing one-time winning champ Mothuse, and the other one representing B. Lee. Yikes. Ice Climbers have a rough battle here too. 3 heavy-hitting characters, and they're a light character. That's not good. That is not good. Tony Stark. Tonk Stark. Okay. Does Tony Stark have a diorama of something? I didn't realize that. Besides his suits? Banana, you should. Handsome Penguin might do it for you. Banana Blob and Tonk Stark. Yes, the ultimate typos. The ultimate typos. Wait, what? Oh, hold on, I'm reading that again. I'm not reading it out loud because it seems a little sensitive. Oh, okay. Thanks to Babby for that. I had to read it again because I was like, did I read that right? Oh, so you mean like the one of like the giant town? Well, not town, but it was like a Tomorrowland replica. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. It is totally stacked against Ice Climbers, yes. Surprisingly, Ice Climbers is not losing, but Ice Climbers is getting batted around. Okay, they're hanging in there for a little bit. You got the Demon King and 2 dragons fighting two children climbing an ice mountain. It's not looking good. 2 fire dragons and a Demon King. And they're like, look, there's these two children on an island. Let's go kill them. Yeah. Oof. Okay, alright, everybody's down to their final life besides Bowser number 2, who's eliminated. Oh no, don't get their attention. Don't get their attention. Ooh! Wow, Ganondorf really hurt them both. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Still anybody's game, though. Oh, Calmy's here! Hey, Calmy, thanks for the 56 months. Keep on enjoying those emotes and ad-free viewing. How are you doing, Calmy? This will be insane if Ice Climbers could pull this back. It's possible, but it'll be insane still if it happens. Oh, they got a health item. Pick it up! Yes! Get some health! Yes, they're getting some health. Oh no! Ganondorf stole it! That's not good. Yeah, that tracks. Ganondorf number 2 moves on to the next round for Filthy Casual. Okay. Call me, you came in good time because you're going next. There you go. But you're going up against Byleth. Oh boy. This next one is Byleth, male Byleth specifically, playing for Samfish. Robin playing for 2-time winning champ Call Me, and Piranha Plant number 1 playing for Avalanche. But yeah, Call Me, you came in a good time. Not only do you get to see yourself play, but we still got one more bracket after this. One more bracket. We're getting there. I know, what an advantage for Byleth being in 3-player fights. It's all random, but that's a good advantage. Debabia, is that a question? I don't know if that's a question. You talking about which Mace Windu I prefer out of what? What is your question? Can you frame it in the form of a question? Go Gadget Robin! Okay, Robin's got the final smash. That's good. Ooh, we lost it on the Yellow Devil. Still never played a single Mega Man game. I wouldn't mind playing it though, because I think I have access to every single one. At least most retro ones. Are you asking if he exists? You're asking about Star Wars Windu. Windu. Yeah, Mace Windu is in Star Wars. Dude, imagine playing as Mace Windu in Stardew Valley. How cute. I think he's probably in Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well. I would assume. Every like major Star Wars character's in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Which game? Which Star Wars game? You just said Star Wars Windu or Battlefront 2. I know the second one's Battlefront 2. But You gotta ask the question better, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you stupid, Robin? Why attack in the opposite direction of the enemy? These guys are both still in their second life, so there's still a chance of doing good here. Windu or Battlefront 2? Which Star Wars game should you get? Is there a Mace Windu Star Wars game? Is there? If there is, I've never even heard of it. Also, Battlefront 2 is not my favorite of the Battlefronts. I'm assuming you mean the most recent one. Because Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic is really good. That's Def. It's even! Yeah, Dababi, I didn't even know there was a Mace Windu Star Wars game, if there is one. Yeah, when did Mace Windu get a game? I actually don't know about this one. Oh, Robin, now are you going to hit it the correct direction, or...? Why are you getting so close to him? Just back up and shoot him with the final smash! Robin is giving Piranha Plant a chance to catch up. This is insane. Yeah, okay, he picked it back up. Oh my god. It's not over yet. Why is it not over? Why is it not over? This is crazy that it's not over yet. Finally! Finally! And it wasn't even using the final smash? What the heck? Alright. Well, call me. You moving on to the next round at least. There's that. But my god, that took ages. Semi-finals for bracket number 3. Okay. We have Enderman playing for Toby the Tiger. Steve playing for The Gaming Boy. King DDD playing for Banana. And female Byleth, 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur. This is dangerous. She's close to getting into the finals. Don't let her. Sorry, Bulbasaur, if you're watching. I'm just always rooting against you because you can't be our first 4-time winning champ before another person even gets to 3. That'd be ridiculous. Somebody's mining somewhere. Enderman's mining alone in the upper right. He's got diamonds. Can't believe Enderman got diamonds already. All I know is that I was at a daycare when my grandpa was working out and they had Lego Star Wars and NASCAR and Sega Tennis. So are you saying that the Mace Windu Star Wars game was just Lego Star Wars? Huh. I think that's probably what you're saying. Well, I don't really like the Star Wars Battlefront 2, the new one, that much. It's cool, but they made it too much just like a Battlefield game. Ooh, Byleth is a hammer. Oh! The ground fell out from beneath Byleth when she had the hammer and she died! Everybody's on their final life. It's single elimination. Well, if I had to choose between Lego Star Wars, even though this isn't your question apparently, I'm still very confused. Or Star Wars Battlefront 2, I'd probably choose Lego Star Wars. I'd probably choose it. Ooh! Lots of explosions. Oh! Enderman couldn't recover! Steve and Enderman both dead! It's DDD and Byleth. Oh man. Ooh! That's scary. That's scary. 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur makes it to the semi-final, or the finals of this bracket. That is rough. Metal Fuse, you're not completely out yet. We have one more bracket after this to determine if you'll make it or not. Who's going to go up against 3-time winning champ Byleth for the 3rd spot in our finals match? Oof. Is it going to be Isabel playing for Altruistic Latte. Lucas playing for Fig Elite. Ganondorf number 2 playing for Filthy Casual, one of our moderators. Or Robin for our 2-time winning champ, Call Me. Alright. These are lightweights compared to you? I don't know. Ganondorf is not a lightweight. Not at all. I'm scared for any of these characters having to go up against Byleth. 3-time winning champ Byleth. But Metal Fuse, you still got a chance. You have one more opportunity to make it to the finals after this, in the next bracket. So no need to be sad. You did choose a very questionable character, to be fair. Olimar's not a great one. Very, very slim chance that Olimar does good, honestly. So. Oh, Ganondorf's down. Isabelle was able to recover that. Dang, dude. She has a crazy recovery, but dang. Debabi, there's no Disney Plus Windu show. Okay, now I think you're just trolling at this point, because there's no Disney Plus Windu show. Alright. I mean, power-wise, none of these have performed as well as Robin historically. That's true. That is true. No, not true. I mean, obviously, Isabelle's not a 2-time winning champ, but Isabelle is a character that has won a tournament before. And Isabelle consistently makes it very far. Very far. Isabelle missing their final smash, though. That's not great. I would say if anybody's got a chance, it's Isabelle. Against you. For sure. My god, what a fight happening right off the side of this thing. Dude, Ganondorf couldn't recover? Okay. Lucas is having his own game off the course. People be dying. Ganondorf's the only one close to losing. The other 3 are pretty even. They like fighting off that corner over there to the left, don't they? They just love going back there over and over again and just fighting. Let's see. I was waiting for that assist trophy. That assist trophy might be pretty helpful. We'll see. Okay. Robin just decided to slash a sticky bomb and it hurt him. I'll take a Windu show, Debabi. See, that's a good question. Because if they do Battlefront 3, it's just going to feel like Battlefield again, and that's not what I liked from Star Wars Battlefronts in the classic sense. So, I don't need another EA-owned Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront game. That's what the question was? You did not ask that very well. Yeah, I'd rather have a Windu show. Some Disney Plus shows, Star Wars, Marvel, or otherwise, end up being okay. And some of them end up being amazing. A couple of them end up being absolute poop. I think a Windu show could be one that could be really good. So, and Samuel L. Jackson is a great actor. Even though Secret Wars was a terrible Disney Plus Marvel show. Terrible. Not most, I would say, smaller. I think people are a bit too critical on them. People just have these high expectations because of what they expect from a Marvel-like movie, or a Star Wars movie. And of course the shows are could be very difficult to compare to how great the movies are typically and such. But looking at them from a show's perspective, some of them are actually alright, even though people get a little critical of them. Dude, this sun is super powered right now. It's gonna come back around. That sun is coming back around. Okay. It's a super powerful sun. Isabelle is decimating poor Lucas here. The blue shell got him. Oh, man. That's a shame. Isabelle moves on to the next round for Latte. So now, for the finals for bracket number 3, we've got Latte's Isabelle going up against 3-time winning champ Byleth for the 3rd spot in the finals match. Good luck. If anyone's got a chance, it might be Isabel, though. Sorry, Call Me, you didn't make it through that one. What did I say? I said Isabel might have a chance. And Isabel is here now. Wow, we are spoiled. We get Luigi's Mansion twice in one stream? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, live-action movies, yeah, are always a disappointment from Disney. What they've been doing lately with live-action movies just sucks. Sucks. And you know what else is gonna suck? They're making a Ratatouille 2. Why does Ratatouille 2 suck? It might be really good, you never know. There are some sequels that they do with Disney that are actual movies that are actually pretty good. I don't think that's gonna automatically suck. Byleth hits a final smash on Isabel. Ratatouille 1's an excellent movie. They got a chance of making a good sequel. It's hard to make a second one for it? I don't think so. The rat's already cooking. he's already cooking. They can just move on to the next thing. so it's fine. Yeah. I like a couple, but most I've watched just I haven't liked a whole lot. I mean, yeah, there are definitely ones that are worse than others, for sure. But again, I think people are being too critical about them. The most recent Disney Plus show I've been watching is Ironheart. I'm halfway through it, and it surprised me so far. It's actually pretty alright. I thought I was gonna, like, hate it. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. People look at it as like, oh, they're replacing Iron Man. No, that's not the case. It feels very different, in my opinion. It feels very different. I like Hotel Transylvania is making a live-action movie. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a pretty popular IP. Isabel's not looking good. Isabel's on 1 life left. We might see 3-time winning champ Byleth in the finals, which is scary. Well, he's the one who plays his voice in the first 2 movies, at least. They got an Adam Sandler voice look-alike for the last 2 movies, I believe. Isabel's got a final smash. That's good. Isabel's gonna need it. Isabel, build a house. You missed. That sucks. And there's a assist trophy spawns right by her. Oh man, dude. Shovel Knight's here. Shovel Knight gets the kill. Dude, that sucks so bad. Oh. Well, GG's. It's all over, guys. Byleth is going to win the finals. I feel it in my bones. We might have our first ever 4-time winning champ. It's possible. It's not actually over. It's not actually over. But it is scary because she's in there. She's in there. We have our 3 finalists. We're moving on to find out what our last finalist is going to be, and then we'll run the final match. Who's going to get to go up against Bulbasaur's Byleth, Muhammad's Kazuya, and who was the other one? Crap. Why don't I remember? Why don't I remember? I'm looking. I'm looking. Who was it? I don't see them on the list. Who was it? It was Kazuya, it was Byleth, and it was... I'm going through the list. Who was it? Why don't I remember? You're getting replaced by aliens. I feel like I am. Anyways, there's a third person. We'll come back to it. We all know who it is. Smaller Flyer, that's right. I couldn't remember for some reason. Anyways, Captain Falcon was Smaller Flyer. Thank you, Smaller Flyer. I would have had to figure it out soon because I'm about to put in the next bracket. So, give you guys another break. We're going to play a video. And when we come back, I'll have the last bracket set up. This will be your last chance to make it to the finals with those 3 characters for the finish. Okay? We'll be right back. Enjoy this lovely video until we return with the last bracket.
Here we go, friends. All booster power. Go!
I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you guys enjoy being here, hanging out with us.
Ah, it's a bear!
Oh, there we go! Hi.
Down into space.
You like that? You like that? No. Not now. Let me guess. Not now. Not now? Come on down! You're the next contestant on The Slice is Right. I got a machete.
I got a rubber ducky. See my ducky?
Yes.
Not now.
How about now? Somebody asked you to sip some divine tar? Just say no. Holy, that's good stuff. Yep, sorry for the startling. Well, alright, see you later.
Later.
Betrayal.
Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh!
Wait, can you do it again? I missed that. Hell no.
Or now. Not now. Maybe now? Not now.
Can I help you, sir? Can you go somewhere else? There's plenty of dock everywhere else, man. Oh. Oh.
This ain't gonna give me back karma, is it? I'll take it. Not now. How about now? Not now. I promise you I'm trying. Try harder? Hold on your balls! Hold on to your blue balls! This is totally gonna land on my head if I'm not quick enough. Oh, yep! 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 In order to catch the bug snack, I must become the bug snack. Can't see a gosh darn thing. Maybe now? There's access through a... Oh my goodness. There's access through the moon door. I guess somebody chickened my house. The title of this piece is... Ah! Oh no. Oh! 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 No! I'm not good at sniping, by the way. This is not me right now. Got enemies firing from way up there. Ooh, I downed a Pathfinder. Oh, oh,
Oh, wow.
I killed him. And he hits him. Steve hits the final smash. Steve hits the final smash. He's eating his meat, and it's all over. Here we go. If somebody came into this chat, they would just see a whole lot of nonsense in the chat. Pistachios is such an interesting word. Huh. Words are stupid. Pistachios. Now? Okay, there we go now. I think we're ready to go. You guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1, take off! Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Was this a little ding? Nice. I think from this point, it's probably smooth sailing. Oh. So sorry. See if I can get it out. Whoa, horse! Calm down! Whoa! Alright. Alrighty then. Get ready. Circle's about to close on us. We got one down. Two down. Yeah! Yeah! Feel free to hang out, chat. Ask questions. What kind of audio is Shodong? Alrighty, we're back. There we go. I had a problem setting up the last bracket, but I got it figured out. Here is the last bracket. I'm going to shuffle it a few more times before we finish it up. And reminder, this is the last chance to make it to the finals bracket. So if you get eliminated, you're out for the day. And you got to wait till next month to try again in a whole new tournament. This is going to be the final lineup. Feel free to take time to locate your characters and see who you're going up against. Who's going to get a chance at going up for the title. against 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur. Yikes, could be our 4-time winning champ. Maybe it's going to be Smaller Flyer with Captain Falcon. Or maybe it's going to be Muhammad with Kazuya. Or whoever this character ends up being. Let's see. Let's see how it's going to go. Metal Fuse, honestly, you should. Byleth has won the most, Byleth as the character has won the most tournaments in the history of the channel. So that just makes a lot of sense. Our first fight is going to be Steve playing for the Game & Boy. Ganondorf #1 playing for 1-time winning champ Gemins. Male Byleth playing for Sam Fish. And Robin playing for 2-time winning champ Call Me. Again, this is your guys' last chance to make it into the finals with the other 3 characters. After this bracket, we're going to queue up the final match, do a prediction so you guys can bet channel points on who you guys think is going to win, and then see who our next winner is going to be. That's it. So we're in the home stretch here. You get eliminated, you get eliminated. Robin has done nothing but hit the pavement multiple times this whole time. Yikes. Smaller, I'm sorry I couldn't remember that you were in the finals. I had such a brain fart, I literally could not think of who it was. And then the problem I ran into trying to set up the next bracket, I accidentally put Kazuya back in the bracket when I shouldn't have. Which was interesting. Very interesting. Having to remember 4 characters apparently is a rough time. 3 characters, actually. Smaller, are you excited to see how the final match is going to go? Again, I'm very scared for you. You and Muhammad's Kazuya are going to have a real hard time going up against Byleth that has won 3 other tournaments. The same Byleth that's won 3 other tournaments. I'm sorry, did that Pokeball just spawn Arceus and then it just fell off the map? The god of Pokemon just got spawned out of a Pokeball and then he hit the pavement and then disappeared. That's crazy. I didn't even know that could happen to a Pokemon that gets summoned. Let alone the god of all Pokemon. That's funny. Everybody's on their last life. I'm hopeful. Could be cool. Could be cool. Well, so far I'm rooting for you. Whoa. Whoa. And call me, you're moving on to the next round. Eliminating 3 other people. Well, so far, besides the underdogs who I'm still rooting for in this current bracket, I'm rooting for you. Unless an underdog makes it to the finals, I'll be rooting for you in the finals. Because it'd be pretty cool to have Captain Falcon up there. Next fight is Little Mac playing for Moderator Mim. Isabel playing for Altruistic Latte. Sephiroth #2 playing for... oh boy. 1-time winning champ Daisy. And Zero Suit Samus playing for Opotan. We got that funky music. That funky Mario music. Ooh! Zero Suit Samus made a boo-boo. Hit that explosive on the ground and killed both them and Sephiroth at the same time. What a boo-boo. Ooh! That was a good amount of damage. Mario's just got funky music. Isabel just pocketed that party ball. That's interesting. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yep. It's full of bombs. No. Little Mac just got destroyed by those bombs. That's a really good assist trophy. That's going to do some damage against the competition here. Isabel currently has 3 3 lives. Never mind. Just got down, put down a peg. Dude, that dragon did so much damage. Another Zero Suit Samus final smash here. Little Mac was the target. Everybody's on their final life now. Surprisingly, Little Mac is in the lead, but not by much. And there's a fairy on the field. You might want to throw that off the map, Little Mac, because Sephiroth's about to be able to use it. And he's right next to it. He did not get it in time. Okay. The moon! The moon is crashing! Yikes. Isabel's the one who did not get hit by that. Nice for Isabel. Isabel for Latte moving on to the next round. That moon saved her for sure. Those all were pretty even percents and stuff, but that moon really just determined the winner. Call me, you get to go up against that Isabel again. Next is Ganondorf number 2, playing for Filthy Casual, one of our moderators. King DDD, playing for Banana. Lucas playing for Thick Elite, and Sephiroth number 1 playing for 2-time winning champ Pow. If only Little Mac got this map. Bridge of Elden is a really good map for Little Mac. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. TJG, I'll tell you what happened. Smash. Oh, sorry. Smash. That's what happened. You missed it. Enderman did pretty good while you were away. Enderman made it farther than we expected on the last bracket that just happened. There's your actual catch-up. Nice. That'll do somebody dead. Yep. That got one person to die. Dang. King DDD's not looking too good. Much better, yes, I gave a little bit more of details. For all you people that missed your character's performance. And TJG, if you want to see exactly what I'm talking about, after the stream's done, go check out the VOD. It'll be up for the next 15 days for you to look at on Twitch. And you can see exactly what I mean by how we performed in the last bracket. So am I eliminated? Oh boy. I've explained this a lot today. No, you're not. You're not eliminated. King DDD got a freaking fairy in a bottle. That's huge. This is the final bracket. When you're eliminated from this bracket, you're done for the entire day. So this is your last chance to make it to the finals. I don't think Enderman went already. Did Enderman go already? Enderman actually might have gone already. Never mind. Enderman might be eliminated for the day. I think they had an unremarkable final performance. That might have been why I forgot. But anyways, yeah, this is the final bracket. Whenever you get eliminated from this one, it's done for the day. If you get eliminated on bracket 1 through 3, you still have all those next chances to make it to the finals. So, that hammer, who's gonna get it? Ganondorf. It was brutal. King DDD is eliminated. There we go. And TJG, there's always next one. The hammer's still there. Ganondorf picked it back up. They reset the timer. Ganondorf had a double hammer situation. That's huge. Ganondorf number 2 for Jared, one of our moderators, moving on to the next round. That's crazy. I can't believe that got a reset on it because it fell out of his hands. No, there you go. See, TJ, I thought that you already went, but I guess I was thinking the last bracket. Next battle is TJ playing with Enderman. Bowser number 2 playing for B. Lee. And Ice Climbers playing for Super Hoffman. Come on, Super Hoffman, you got this. You got this. The underdog I've been hoping for the whole day to win. It'd be nuts. This one might have a good chance for Ice Climbers because as long as the Yellow Devil keeps spawning in, they might get some miscellaneous damage on the other opposition and really help out. Don't jump into that star launcher, please. Yeah, Yellow Devil's here. He's gonna be doing some stuff. Yeah, you can say that, can't you, Super Hoffman? Which is crazy. That's more than I thought you'd do. Just for laughs, next month you should pick Pichu. Pichu is ranked lower than Ice Climbers was for year 1 performance. So, I think that'd be pretty cool. Pichu is a true underdog. Getting to cheer for Pichu is an honor. But Pichu's never won. As expected. Dude, we've seen Isaac a lot today. Here comes the hand. It's pushing. Only one of them is invincible there. Wow. Okay. Enderman died? I didn't even get to see how Enderman died there. That was a little weird. Man, Ice Climbers lost their partner. Not over yet. Get the final smash! Ho-po! No, the Yellow Devil broke the final smash. So nobody gets it. I didn't even know that was possible. The Yellow Devil broke the final smash. That'd be crazy if Yellow Devil could have a final smash. That'd be nuts. Play marbles on stream? Where were you? DeBabby, we played it last week. We played it last week on stream. And we don't even play it that often anymore. We used to play it weekly. But we played it last week on stream for my birthday. Oh boy. Explosions! But yeah, we don't get to play it very often anymore just because I'm not full-time anymore. We used to do it weekly. But just for my birthday, we played some community games, and that was one of them. Ooh, Bowser wins. Well, sorry. Don't get to move on, Super Optim, but we cheered for you. B. Lee moves on to the next round with Bowser number 2. Okay. Sorry about your Enderman, TJG, but they put up a good show. This is going to be a wacky fight. We got Piranha Plant number 1 playing for Avalan. Piranha Plant number 2 playing for Nito Spaghetto. Olimar playing for one-time champ Metal Fuse. And Wario playing for Dogs Be Awesome. This is a very miscellaneous battle here. Any one of these characters could win, but Wario might be the one who really shows up. We'll have to see. Nice, DeBabby. Nice. We've had a couple of our folks get world records on maps and marbles. Just a couple. Wow, what a spike that was from Olimar. Get that Piranha Plant out of there. Out of there. I'm just jamming, don't mind me. Never played Persona, but boy is the soundtrack pretty crazy. Ooh, what an upward spike from somebody who killed Piranha Plant there. Original Piranha Plant. It is still really close. Piranha Plant punched the beehive. That's rough, dude. Olimar had a spike kill and then just got a double kill there. Oh my gosh. Metal Fuse, you're not out of this yet. Did I get your Division 2 update the other day? Yeah, I got your Division 2 invite. I thought it was a mistake. I was just like, yeah, maybe you just accidentally hit me instead of like Camo Hawk or something. I did indeed get it. I was like, I don't got Division 2, so sorry. It's not that much of an odds to Babby. It's not that much of a low odd. A lot of people who play Marbles too don't even play like the regular maps. We played the regular maps every week. A lot of people just do community maps. So getting a world record on the OG maps, not too unheard of. But it is still a really cool thing. So Metal Fuse, are you telling me you meant to send an invite to me? To a game that you know I don't have? Is that what you're saying? Maybe you are. Everybody's on their final life. Everybody's on their final life. This has been a pretty close match. As I said, it's a really weird grab bag of characters. None of them have any significant advantages over the other. Ah, yeah, okay. You're just messing with me. Were you expecting I was going to message you back and be like, I don't have this? I just kind of figured, I disregarded it. I figured that it was a mistake. So. Who got it? Wario got the final smash. And he hit all three of them. Is he going to get a triple? Wario with the triple kill final smash! Holy cow, dude! Well, alright. Wario moving on to the next round for Dogs Be Awesome. Dang, what a crazy triple elimination. Damn. Alright, our next battle, DK number 2, playing for Blue Eyed Nerd, one of our moderators. Mewtwo, Demon Queen, one of our moderators. Simon, playing for Country Boy. And Bowser number 1, playing for previous champion Mafus. Okay. Wow. That was a really cool situation. DK is already getting a final smash. Yikes. I don't even know what you're talking about. Pokeball, Fake Master Ball, Assist Trophy, Grocery Boy. What the heck is a Grocery Boy? I don't even know what the Assist Trophy Grocery Boy even means. Also, it sounds like you're just talking absolute nonsense. If somebody never played Smash before, they'd be like, what the hell are you even talking about? I can get some of those words. Just some of them. Richter just got a double kill, or Simon, excuse me. It's not unheard of, because Richter and Simon both kind of are exactly the same. Not exactly, but they're closely the same. And Richter has won a Smash tournament before. But to be fair, so have Bowser and DK have won Smash tournaments before too. Dude, Simon is on a roll. Getting elimination after elimination. Crazy. Dude, Simon is just being brutal right now. He has 2 lives. Everybody else is on their final life and at really high percent, so it's not looking good for them. Yeah. A final smash ball. Going to DK. It died with DK. That's crazy. Brain Age. Okay. Ooh! I can't believe it. Simon moves on the next round. Simon moving on for Country Boy. All these people are getting eliminated by some unlikely characters like Wario and Simon. That's huge. Okay. Our next battle is a 3-for-all. It's going to be King K. Rool playing for Innova, one of our moderators. DK, number 1, playing for previous champion Hill Productions. And Snake, playing for Turtle Bubbles. Turtle Bubbles is your last chance to make it into the finals. We saw a win from you earlier in one battle, but to be fair, you only need to win 3 battles to make it to the finals, so that's not too bad. But yeah, you got a win earlier, which was unexpected. Whereas King K. Rool, I don't think has won a single one today. Oof. I wish I knew what all these like characters were that appear in the back. I figured they're just kind of like bosses from Final Fantasy VII. Just assume. Snake's just chilling with that mine over there. He put a mine down and he left it. And oh, there's another one. There's another one. Did the mine go away? Doesn't even look like it's there anymore. It just kind of, oh no, it's there. It's there. It just kind of moved around, I guess. Wait, I thought it was there. Is that not it? I guess that's not it. I could have sworn that was a mine. They've walked over it multiple times. We only have like 4 more battles to the CPU Smash Tournament. We are getting close. And so many people already eliminated. Did you see what Snake just did there? So there's this turret on the ground, and he shot his like rocket launcher straight down on the ground of the turret, and then it just flew across the screen off the map. It's funny. Oh, we got a crocodile? DK and King K. Rool are having their own rivalry, and Snake's like, I'm just here, dude. I'm just here. Captain taking somebody out on the bus. If Captain can get King K. Rool on the bus, that might be it for King K. Rool. He might not be able to recover in time with a percent like that. But DK had no problem recovering multiple times. Yeah. All 4 players? In what game are we talking to, Babby? Are we talking about Smash? So it was a 5-player Smash? Or they killed themselves too? Dude, Snake didn't get the kill. That's a shame. Ooh. Snake might not have gotten the kill, but he could get both kills right here. I mean, DK's dead. I don't know what happened to DK. I didn't really even see him die, but he's dead. I cannot believe Snake is still going. Fear of him is bad for Snake, but Snake's still got another life. So, that's pretty big. Snake blew himself up for some strategic damage. That was not a bad idea. I can't believe it. Snake's won 2 games so far. 2 matches. That's impressive. Snake moving on to the next round for Turtle Bubbles. Turtle Bubbles is still in it. All these other characters getting eliminated. Last round of round 1 in any of our brackets. And it's a 3-way again. We got Rosalina and Luma for Charmed. Lucario for Gigi Sarah. And Pokemon Trainer for Elga Perks. Turtle Bubbles, you just gotta win 2 more matches and you're in the finals. In a row. We're getting closer for the finals. We're about 4 or 5 matches away from the finals. Right, so this one, and the next 2. Yeah, we're about 5 matches away from the finals. Squirtle! Squirtle, you got all this water to work with. Use it to your advantage. Or just get smited by a rocket falling from the sky. And a reminder, guys, when we run the finals, we're going to do a prediction. A little gamba. So you guys can use your channel points to predict who you think is going to win. And maybe get a lot of channel points in the whole time doing it. If you guess right. If you guess right. Lucario's got a pretty high percent. That's actually a good benefit, especially being underneath the map like that. Never mind. Now you're in the danger zone. This is not a great smash move. It just doesn't launch very good. Rosalina's at 113% and that didn't kill. That's crazy. It's very underwhelming how Pokemon Trainers Smash does like barely anything. Crazy. Okay. Whoa. Lucario's at 2 lives, the other 2 are at 1. Never mind, it's even now. There's just not much ground being made up on any of these characters. They're all so even. Just constantly dancing around each other, doing light touches. Not much else. That might help. That might help. Ooh, that's close. Bless me. Sorry, that sneeze came out of nowhere. Oh, I forgot. They don't follow. I thought they follow the people too, but I guess not. Never mind. Final Smash was just given to Lucario. That's pretty good. A double kill. Okay, that's a good way to end it. It was very light touches most of the time during the whole match. But Lucario moves on for GG Sarah. It's time for the last semi-finals on each side. Alright, for our first match, this is going to be a monster of a lineup. We got Robin playing for Call Me, 2-time winning champ Call Me. Isabelle playing for Altruistic Latte. Ganondorf number 2 playing for our moderator Filthy Casual. And Bowser number 2 playing for Beedly. Every one of these characters has won a previous match. Maybe not the person who chose them, but each one of these characters have won a previous tournament. This is such a good classic now. People be dying? People be dying left and right? Everybody's even. Isabelle just seems so harmless compared to these 3 other characters. And yet they're like equally as matched in terms of moveset and CPU usage. It's weird. Just like, who's gonna win? The dragon? The warrior? The demon king? Or the baby dog? It's like, well, obviously not the baby dog, right? But yet the baby dog is like the one in the lead. I guess she's not a baby. She's a grown woman dog. But boy, does she look like a little chibi dog that's a little baby. I mean, I would argue we get some pretty crazy items already to Babby.
One's on their final life. It's not looking good for Bowser. Yep, Bowser's dead. Wow. Alolan Vulpix is really good at edge guarding. Okay, Chespin with Seed Bomb. Oh wow, Calmy's out. It's Jared's Ganondorf versus Latte's Isabelle. You're not gonna kill her with a Wind Bellows. Her recovery is amazing. There's no way. If you're doing it against Lil Mac, absolutely you could, but not on Isabelle. She just... Why'd she pocket that? Okay! Okay then. What even hit him? Was it the Wind Bellows? Oh no, it was a gyroid in the ground. Wow. Latte's Isabelle moves on to the next round. And I think this is the second time today Latte's Isabelle made it to the semifinals of a bracket. Or the finals of a bracket. Excuse me. Okay. Our last semifinal. Who's going to go up against Isabelle for the last spot in the finals match? Is it going to be Wario playing for Dogs Be Awesome, Simon playing for Country Boy, Snake playing for Turtle Bubbles, or Lucario for GG Sarah? This map is going to kill so many people. Not the people, the map. It's that river. Simon's already dead, isn't he? Simon's already dead. Stop, give up. Simon's already fallen off and died. Yeah. The CPUs just don't understand to avoid the river here. I think that'd be really cool. Snake is a pretty underdog character. I mean, every time Snake gets picked, he's never made it this far. He's never making it to the semifinals. Simon's equivalent Richter has been this far, and I think and won a tournament. And Lucario's have made it this far before. We've had plenty of people choose Lucario, and Wario's rare, but when Wario's chosen, he makes it about this far. Simon just died to the map again. That's rough, Simon. That's rough. Who died? Snake just died to the map. Oh my gosh. It's just water, guys. It's just water. Wow. Wario just munched on that Lucario. Ooh, what an explosion. That almost killed Simon immediately. Simon. Simon. Okay. I thought Simon was about... No! He got ate by a crocodile! Oh no, Simon! Dude, he just can't win, man. Simon got killed by the map 3 times in a row. He was about to recover, and then he immediately got munched off the side. That's crazy. Falcon, you're not too late. We're almost to the end of the tournament, but you're not too late. You're able to catch a little bit here. Wow. We literally have 2 matches left after this for the entire tournament. But you made it just in time to see a little bit more. That was really funny, though. Simon getting destroyed like that. Okay, Wario hits the final smash. That's going to be a kill on Snake. Yes. Okay, it's just Lucario and Snake going at it. Who's going to go up against Isabelle for that last spot in the finals? Oh, Snake, don't worry me like that. I thought you were not going to recover. Falcon, you having a good day? We've had a lovely time. I need a mint. I'm feeling a little peckish. Could have been healing that whole time.
Just gave it up. Just trying to stay out of the heat outside. Got done with my laundry. Well, that might not have been enjoyable if you're trying to stay out of the heat. You probably just had to touch some really warm laundry. That's probably not great. Yeah, TJ, I bet it's hotter here. It is real hot here. I know it's hot for the UK, where you're at. I worked outside all day yesterday, and that was rough. That was rough. It was 90-some degrees Fahrenheit. I got home, I had to take a shower. It was so bad. So bad. Oh, wait. Snake, you had it and you lost it. Snake was way up there. GG Sarah's Lucario is going up against Latte's Isabelle for the finals of this bracket. Let's see. Final. Alright, out of these two characters, they're going to join our other three characters who won the other three brackets and go up against them for the final match. So this is the second to last battle for the entire tournament today. Again, Lucario is representing GG Sarah and Isabelle is representing Altruistic Latte. This is a good map for this fight, actually. It's a pretty fair map. Uh-oh. I was going to say, are they going to die immediately? Yeah, you were very close, Turtle Bubbles, with a very interesting pick, so good on you. Picking a unique character and making it that far. I know it was a huge fumble from Lucario. That's why I was like, wow, Snake had it. We've seen crazier comebacks. We've seen people have 3 lives and go up against somebody who has 1 life, and the person with the 1 life wins. It's crazy. Crazy. Not unheard of, it's just crazy. Oh boy. They're assembling the pieces of the Flying Machine Dragoon. Which is a free kill, basically, if one of them can assemble it. And there are pieces of the gun coming out. Wow! Isabelle's perfectly placed gyroid actually got that kill. And she almost got the pieces of the Dragoon there, but lost it. Dear Lord. So much fishing. So much fishing. Just throwing it out of them. Throwing it out of them! Just throwing out all the pieces of the Dragoon out. You gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. Yeah, just keep throwing those pieces out. He's gonna get that final smash. Lucario is. That's gonna help him out. Is it a kill? It is a kill. Piece of the Dragoon. Oh man, dude. Neither of them is making much ground on trying to assemble pieces of these really good weapons. Cool. Oh! Isabelle got it! That's gonna be a kill if it hits. It was a miss. This is a tight fight. Crocodile's out. That's gonna hurt Isabelle pretty bad. If it hits. It's gotta hit first. How is it missing so much? The crocodile just can't seem to get her. She's too slippery. What a waste. I think it's gone. It's gone. It didn't even hit once. And it's an even game. All the pieces of the cool machine is on the field. The gun. They're on the field just waiting to be picked up. Who's gonna grab them? No one, apparently. Wait. Okay. Isabelle's getting a couple. Yep, 2 pieces. Let's grab it. Isabelle's got the gun. She's got the gun. And what a miss. Wait! Lucario jumped up into it. It was his to lose. Oh no! Well, Latte's Isabel moves on to the finals to be our last finalist. The last finalist that we're working with here. Well, okay then, guys. That means our finalists are Muhammad with Kazuya. We got Smaller Flyer with Captain Falcon. We have Isabel for Latte, and oh boy, now I've lost it again. Who was it? Who was it? I lost it again. I should write these down as we get the wins, don't we? That's probably a good idea. It was, hold on, I'll go through the whole list. It was Lucario, no, not Lucario. Captain Falcon for Smaller Flyer. It was Byleth. Female Byleth for Bulbasaur. There we go. That's what it was. That's what it was. I knew I was missing a very important one. And there are 3 time-winning champion in this whole match, so this is going to be a rough uphill battle for everybody. All right, so let me go through it one more time just to make sure. It's going to be Smaller Flyer, Captain Falcon. Bulbasaur with Byleth. Muhammad with Kazuya. And Isabel for Latte. That's it. That's it. Okay, cool. So we got all the names. All right, let me switch screens real quick. We're gonna do a very brief video while I set up the final fight. But before we do that, we gotta do a prediction. We gotta do a prediction. The prediction is something where you can put up channel points up for grabs and bet on who you guys think is gonna win. Start a prediction. There we go. Awesome. Who will win? Is it going to be... Our first winner was Kazuya. Our second winner was... Captain Falcon, right? Captain Falcon. And then it was Byleth. Oh my god, Byleth was already on this prediction. like it knew it was going to have that spot. And then Isabel. Isabel. There we go. All right, guys, you got 2 minutes to put in your prediction of who you think is going to win. You can put down as much or as little channel points as you would like, but please do put something down. It makes it interesting if you put like 10 channel points on something at least. But put as much or as little channel points on any character that you would like, okay? And if you win, you're going to get the other people's channel points. So the more you bet, the more it's worth. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to do that prediction while I get this last battle set up. And you guys can watch this last video while I do that. It's a very short one, so.
I think we're ready to go. You guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1, take off! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Was this a little ding? Nice. I think from this point, it's probably smooth sailing. Oh. So sorry. See if I can get it out. Whoa, horse! Calm down! Whoa! Alright. Alrighty then. You're ready. Circle's about to close on us. We got 1 down. 2 down. Yeah! Yeah! Feel free to hang out, chat. Ask questions. What kind of audio is Shodong?
Alrighty, guys. We got it ready to go. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. But yes, we have our 4 finalists here. One of them is going to be the winner. It looks like no channel points have been put down on Kazuya yet, but all the other ones do have some channel points put down. Byleth, as a reminder, Bulbasaur's Byleth is our only 3-time winning champ. We've had other people win 2 times. We've had other people win 1 time. And of course, many people who haven't won yet. But Bulbasaur is our sole 3-time winning champ. If they win this, they'll be our sole 4-time winning champ, which would be crazy. Crazy. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But they have some good competition because both Kazuya and Isabel, both characters that have won a previous championship before. Captain Falcons are a wild card. We've not seen Captain Falcon win one yet. So, Without further ado, let's get a random map picked and see who wins our tournament today. This month. Okay. Oh no, we got the map that might kill the characters. Oh no. Oh no. Mysterious Besta, how are you doing? Thanks for betting some channel points on our prediction here. Thank you. Yeah, Smaller, you should bet on yourself. Absolutely you should. Absolutely should. But yeah, we got 2,000 points put down on Captain Falcon, 0 on Kazuya, 370 on Byleth, and 2,137 on Isabel. People believe in an Isabel and Captain Falcon. People believe in. Enough to put down at least some channel points. There's no obvious person who's in the lead by too much. There is Isabel, but not by too much. There's a hammer on the field. Oh boy, it's right by Isabel. Isabel getting a kill immediately with the hammer. 2 kills with the hammer. 3 kills with the hammer. Isabel is a freaking monster. She got 3 kills with the hammer right away. And now she's running away. What a coward. What a coward. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you all the Captain Falcon bets? That might be true. Smaller. I usually highlight who bet on which characters, but I forgot to do that today. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, Isabel did just die to the map, so that kind of evened it out a little bit from that triple hammer kill earlier. Evened it out a little bit. There's a fierce battle on the middle platform for sure. Fierce battle on that middle platform. You guys can't let Byleth win. If she wins, she'll be our first 4-time winning champ. Ooh, Captain Falcon recovered. Good, good, good. Captain Falcon recovered. As I said, she's already our first 3-time winning champion, and only 3-time winning champion. It'd be crazy if she gets another one. That would really prove that Byleth is indeed the best character as a CPU. That would prove it. If she wins another one. Isabel does have that final smash. Are they going to use it? Thick Elite, thanks for the drink. Okay. Oh yeah, and if Kazuya wins, you guys don't get your channel points back, I don't think. Because nobody bet on Kazuya. Isabel and Byleth both have 1 life left. What did Isabel do? What did I miss? I think I missed it. Thick Elite, how are you doing today, by the way? Thanks for coming in for the final battle of our CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. It's been a fun one today. We've had some ups and downs and some interesting characters do things that we did not expect. Like Snake showing up today. Snake did pretty good for a character that barely ever gets picked. Captain Falcon has the most lives right now. Not anymore. Never mind. Some of these characters are just like 1 hit from being completely hit off the map. 1 solid hit. Okay. Dude, some of these characters are so close to dying, it's crazy. Ebola Bill! Isabel's been eliminated! It's gonna be between Byleth, Captain Falcon, and Kazuya. No Isabel. Captain Falcon has the final smash. He lost it. And he kills Byleth. We will not see our first ever 4-time winning champ. Captain Falcon can end this right here with a final smash. It's either Kazuya or Captain Falcon. He did it! He hit it! Let's see if it's enough! Let's see if it's enough! It is! Smaller Flyer, you did it! There we go! I'm very pleased that it was not Byleth. I'm very pleased. Holy cow. GG's to Smaller Flyer. Oh, that was awesome. What a great finish. What a great finish. Here, let me switch screens here. GG's. Smaller. I'll get with you about your prizes that you are supposed to be owed out, okay? You did it! That's actually like the curses, so it's more like, yes! Yes! You did it! GG's, guys. What a great tournament today. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I was on the edge of my seat in that finals. I was a little worried. It's probably going to be Isabel, which we've had Wind before. We had Byleth, 3-time winning champ. Kazuya, which is a character that's won before. But the wild card wins. That's huge. 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 Just how I wanted it to play out. So, right on. I got to pay out the thing, don't I? If you guys bet on Captain Falcon, I actually want to see this. I want to see. Smaller flyer. Enjoy everybody else's channel points. Enjoy ABD's channel points. Debabi, Mysterious Besta. Enjoy all their channel points. Yeah. They bet on the other characters and Smaller bet on himself. So, there you go. So not only do you get the joy of winning, you get the joy of all their channel points. Captain Falcon. Yeah, there we go. Complete prediction. Boom! Enjoy those channel points. Okay, cool. Well, like I said, the next scheduled stream, guys, is going to be on Monday, tomorrow.
Once again?
Shut up. my browser was like, and now you're listening to this. So yes, we'll be doing that tomorrow. Fall Guys. Gosh dang it. This is a problem. I just figured it out. We're going to raid Magical Apple, it looks like. Yeah, I think we're going to raid Magical Apple. He's playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's the plan. So tomorrow some Fall Guys. If you guys want to come by and play some Fall Guys, feel free to do so. It should be a lovely time. Magical Apple. There we go. And thank you for participating in today's CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. If you guys haven't yet already, make sure you contribute some channel points towards the goal of the next one. Because the sooner we meet that goal, the sooner we'll schedule this event again, okay? The roster goes up a week before for you guys to start picking characters. Okay? Alright, here's Magical Apple's raid. We're heading over there. Copy the raid message on the way out. We're going to paste that in their chat once we get there. Copy the one with the dance and me's if you have a sub here. If not, copy the other one. Thank you guys again for coming. That was a lovely, lovely time. I had a lot of fun and some high energy and some good chatters. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I got a message. I was like, what is that? All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.